Oh, give me a second, y'all. Oh, God.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I'm so glad you were just a little bit farther over.
Motherfucker, I didn't do anything that I needed to do today. Hey, yo.
How are you?
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad? Okay, good. Good.
Jesus Christ. Heck, did not want to turn. I heard you were having some issues. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can get that sorted sooner than later. I didn't hear you were having that issue, but I heard that you were having some type of issues that wasn't allowing you to wake up. So I'm sorry that that happened. I do hope you're able to figure that out. I'm gonna GPU up so I can fix. Oh yeah. Hopefully it doesn't take like a whole other replacement. I would imagine just fixing your GPU would be cheaper than buying a whole new one, especially in this fucking market. Oh yeah. Sorry, I like to play this like risky game of trying to read chat while I'm driving, just to see if like I can manage to not fucking crash while I do it. It's not something I have to do. I can obviously just read tech. I can read chat messages after I'm like pulled over or something. But like it's just a fun little game that my brain likes to do for some reason. I don't know. I mean, I'm like kind of leaning towards like blood on scene is more than enough, but Dino's attorney seems to think that there's a chance that with just that and them not having anything else, it could go in the way of like they bring down the charge. I think he's getting a charge nevertheless, but I'm just kind of holding out hope that like it does get brought down to, at the very least, a felony B, because then that would allow him to get the expungement he's been hunting for, so we'll see. I'm not getting my hopes up or anything, but I'm also not, like, doubting that there's still a chance that it could work out in his favor.
Isn't the snow so pretty?
No, I hate it.
Why? I love it. So pretty. Anyways, so...
Can't drive for shit in it.
Well, that's fair. I can't drive for shit on a normal day, so this is just a normal day for me. So I'm assuming you've heard probably about everything that happened.
Yeah, little details here and there.
You want the full story? Well, I mean, obviously it's going to be my opinion of the full story. Obviously everybody has their own, but
I think I heard a pretty good chunk of it. Like, I think I heard the details that I needed to hear, but yeah, I would like your side of things.
so the other day we were going to have church, right? Obviously Axel's in jail. So we're like, haha, we're going to all go to jail to go visit Axel and have church with Axel in jail. So we all go to jail. Hold on. So, admittedly, Danny and Simon may have, done their jobs a little too well. Pissed off a cop. Cop then, which mind you, none of this was related to Yellowjack or Flywheels. None of this was anywhere near either of the businesses. Just, she got pissy. And, then obviously pulled the highway patrol contracts from Flywheels and Yellowjack, which I think is really shitty because, again, the only reason Flywheels had anything to do with it was because Danny and Simon worked there. Which
They're
Gothy, I
also
think, fired them.
managers.
Yeah, I think Gothy fired them, which, fair enough. It's her business. We told her, like, ages ago, like, it was never a club business. That's your business. You do what you want with it. The Yellowjack's still kind of a club business, so when Rena went in and fired everybody but me and Kane, it kind of rubbed everybody the wrong way. I admittedly wanted to meet up with Rena and have a talk about it. I was like, I want to know your side, like why you did it. And we were supposed to meet up, but it kind of spiraled in text messages beforehand. Admittedly, I got a little heated. Probably a little more than I should have. But that's neither here nor there. I'll tell you exactly what I said. Hold on. She said, I had to fire club because of what happened. Cops are like 60% of our business. I'm going to try to keep you and Kane on. Which, I get that she's trying to protect the business, but like, the likelihood of finding very many employees that aren't going to commit crimes and get arrested is slim. So like, you can't fire everyone that gets arrested because one cop got mad. My opinion.
No, you can't fire people just for getting arrested, but you can fire people whenever said person that did a crime caused that business to lose business, which it did.
But see, here's the thing. It's not like we associated the business. It's not our fault that the cop got mad. Like, it boils down to the cop was a Karen, and they do that, but we all know very well that they'll lose that momentum in like a day or two, and all the other cops are going to eat where they eat and where it's open and available. Like, they're not going to let one person's grudge be like, oh, Yellowjack's the only thing open, I can't eat there. Like, it's not going to happen.
Let me ask you this. What did Danny and Simon exactly do?
I haven't actually myself heard the whole story. I know there was something about holding up a cop. God, did they ever actually tell me what all they did? I don't know if they did. I know it was bad enough that I know they cut off someone's ponytail, I think, and that they were looking at almost getting mayhem charges, but didn't.
Okay, so it doesn't sound like it was something just small to like that was a overreaction to losing business. It sounds like they did something pretty significant to get the reaction that they did.
Yeah, but still, Yellowjack's still a club business, and just firing us all because we got arrested. Like, I'm not gonna hold back. If I need to go shoot somebody or kill somebody, Tina, I'm gonna do it.
At some point, it was a club business, yes. Whenever we were still laundering money for that, which we are not, because that was the agreement. That was the only reason Rena did take it, is because you had to take that.
But from what I understand, Axel still made it clear that we wanted to keep the business within the club still, even if we weren't doing the money through it. And especially using the upstairs portion, which we've already worked out with them.
Okay, and I would appreciate if y'all worked there, and yeah, sure, now you can claim it as a lost business, but like, no one hardly works there.
I do when I'm not on LOA.
I don't doubt that, but you are one person. Like, having this claim that y'all have over it without even like putting any work for that bar, it rubs people the wrong way that have actually been putting effort for that. including me, including Gothi, including Rena. We've all been putting in work for that, and you could see why we feel some type of way whenever I try to claim it as a lost business, whenever barely any of y'all have done anything for it in the past year. That's our
But
issue with
that's
that.
between you guys, Connor and Axel. I'm not getting into that. But
And I will say that to them too, because like those two
go.
specifically haven't done shit for that business. Yeah, they maybe cook food for themselves every now and then, but like trying to claim it as a lost business, you're gonna have a hard time claiming that from us, like from the people that have actually been putting in work for it. That is our issue with this whole thing.
Anyways, oh, Alex. Anyways, I said to her, "Why does cops being our business mean you had to fire us?" Which, I mean, cops have always been our business, and we've always still worked there. We always kept working and other stuff separate. Plenty of businesses have people with records as employees. What happened for you to all of a sudden decide to fire everyone and then to basically shit talk them in the Yellow Jack group chat? That's my family, my club that you're screwing over and shit talking. I really need you to explain and make it make sense. We trusted you and you're essentially stabbing us in the back, which is how it felt to me at the time. But I wasn't like upset at this point. I was like, can we meet to talk sometime
Let
today
me
when you would be free?
let me stop you real quick because I gotta answer this call. What's up, James?
Huh. That was I'm so lucky. We could have been stuck together forever. Court in 39 minutes.
Yeah, I'm lower.
Yeah, make sure you're dressed for the occasion.
Yeah.
And yeah, rather be early than late because late
Yeah.
not a good idea.
I will be there in the next 20 minutes.
Okay, I'll be in front of the courthouse. Also, we're getting a new judge because Sati's head is I don't know something,
That's unfortunate.
and yeah,
You know what judge we're getting?
Joy. I'm not sure if that's better.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm not too familiar with how judges operate in the court. Obviously I was a little bit more familiar with Sati because Sati comes to Flywheels a lot, so that gave me a little bit more confidence. But now that she's not, I'm having my
The-
doubts.
So Joy is the more experienced one, but Sati was also the lawyer that did the Vagos one that has similar
Yeah.
aspects, and that would have been good. So we'll see.
I still got confidence in you, just for the record. I just don't have confidence in myself being able to get out of this in the
I
way. But
just,
regardless,
you know what? You can't do anything about
I
it.
can't
But
do
I'm
anything
coming
about it. So
prepared.
yeah.
Yes. Plus, you're not going back to jail because you've already done that time. It's
I
going to
hope,
be the other.
anyways, unless they give me more time.
That will be wild.
I would cry.
There's okay. I don't know what kind of party they had at City Hall, but there's a huge black wall.
But yeah, I got faith in you. I mean, regardless, you didn't have to take this, and you did. So for that, like, that's more than I
Nah,
could ever ask for from you.
if this was a complete loss, we probably would have played this out. But there is a good chance, and I want to take this risk to win this, and then we're going to sue the state for the days, years, months, decades that you spent in prison. So we get some money out of it or something. I don't know.
Sounds good.
Okay, see you soon. Goodbye.
Alrighty, goodbye. Sorry, I wouldn't normally interrupt conversations like that, but it was my attorney, so I didn't really want to keep him on
No,
hold.
you're fine. You're fine. Anyways, so I was like, yeah, I said stuff about the shit talking in the Yellow Jack chat, da da da. I said, can we meet to talk sometime today? When would you be free? She said, I'm meeting Connor tonight to have a chat. I said, I want to talk to you, just you and me, because no offense, adding men into things makes things more difficult than it needs to be sometimes. She said, we'll have to be tonight. I'll have Sam. He's not doing great after what happened on Saturday. I said, when tonight? She said, it kind of depends on when Sam wakes up, blah, blah, blah. I said, I can try and be around. I just don't get it. We trusted you. I trusted you, and you're fucking us all over. It's kind of wild to me. And I'm just gonna like I'm not gonna apologize. I say some really mean shit to Rena. I'm not gonna well not mean, bitchy, I guess, attitude. I'm not gonna apologize because I'm still a little upset with her, but just letting you know before I get into it. She sent me her list of reasons, which is basically the whole cop thing and da 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 da. I said, that's all bullshit in my opinion. You knew the situation when we asked you to take it over. You agreed. Cops get pissy for tons of things. I don't know what happened to that cop, but what I do know is no matter how mad one cop is, the others will still buy food from whatever is convenient and open. It's not the first time they've thrown a hissy fit like this. It's not the last. Plus, you fired more than who you think did something, so at this point it seems vindictive and intentional. Plus, if someone does stupid shit at any point, but it doesn't involve the businesses in any aspect, then I see no reason for them to lose their job. It's not our fault the cops are being shitty. If you fire everyone that commits a crime, you're never going to have employees. She said the only one I fired that probably is just a bystander is John. Connor and Axel don't work. Simon's barely around. And at this point, I'm heated. So I was like, oh, wow. So fuck my husband, right? And she said, literally talking to him right now. He's probably the only one getting his job back. I found out later that was a lie. She was not talking to him and had said nothing to him about getting his job back. I said, the way I see it right now, you wanted Yellow Jack. We trusted you because, again, still was a club business. We trusted you. You saw an opportunity, realizing we just went through some shit and could take advantage. You took it, and now you're systematically stabbing us all in the backs and pushing us all out. Kind of hard to believe that wasn't the intention from the beginning. You're going to tell me you weren't going to kick us out of our meeting room upstairs, too? I can tell that just from the Yellow Jack chat. I don't know how anyone else feels about all this, but to me it feels really shitty, and I considered you family and trusted you just like the others, and seeing what you're doing to them and me, it makes me wonder what's going to stop you from doing the same to me next time I get arrested. And she never texted me back. We then had the meeting, which I got a little heated there too because Gothy was there, which I don't have a problem with Gothy being there, and I've already sorted this out with Gothy, but Rena didn't tell us she was coming. Like I said, I understand why she was there, and me and Gothy have talked this out, and we are good now because me and Gothy got into it because I came in so hot. Me and Gothy got into it for a minute, but I've already talked to Gothy. I explained to her why her being there threw me off, and it was just because I was unaware and didn't expect it. So I kind of went off on Rena a little bit at the meeting. I was like, you can't just talk to us on your own. You can't, like, I tried to meet up with you and talk to you on your own. That didn't happen. Like, you just can't have a conversation without somebody else, like, without having somebody else here. And she never spoke to me during the whole meeting. So I have a feeling she's pretty pissed with me, which, you know, it is what it is. I'm not exactly happy with her because here's my thing. She brought the contract she had made up and everything, and that's fine. There were a couple parts of it we contested a little bit, and they're supposed to be ironing that out. But had you just said when I texted you and said, what the heck? Just said, listen, I have something in the works to try to smooth this all out. Don't freak out. It's worse than it looks. Like, communicate with me. Instead, you sat there and made it seem like you were standing on that ground and not willing to talk about it, and that's why I blew up.
Well, she just have a right as the owner.
Yeah. Well, still, like I said, I feel like as someone who was her friend, should have at least had the decency to have a conversation. And like
Sounds
I said,
like a
if you
day
had
where
this,
emotions were high.
I said, and I feel like if you had this whole plan in mind for the freaking contract or whatever, you could have at least, like I said, hey, I've got something in the works, so let's just everybody calm down. Instead, you just didn't communicate at all, and it spiraled. And so I don't think her and I are on the best terms at the moment.
I wouldn't imagine so either.
Huh?
I wouldn't imagine so either.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not my sister, so I don't know how she's feeling right now. Tell me how she feels, but I'm not gonna force it out of her.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, she's gonna stand on what she believes in and how she wants to run her business. That's gonna be her way of doing things. It's her business to handle as she pleases. Maybe yes, she
Like I
should have
said,
communicated it a little bit better, but
I will say this, and I will only say it because Connor already fucking said it. The emotions were high going into that meeting, and had things gone badly, Connor was prepared for every outcome. I'm just not gonna lie. He already told them this. Like a fucking idiot. I did say that if it got to a point where it got violent, no matter how mad I was at Rena, I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to be involved in anything if it spiraled. I was not given that freedom. I was told I would be there anyway, but I did say that I wanted to step away if it went that way. Luckily, it didn't. But
And going violent against a bunch of people that aren't very violent is very cowardice. And I'll say that to Connor to his face. He's a fucking coward for even thinking of doing that. No matter how high emotions are, we were fucking family at some point, and that was a bigger betrayal than anything to hear that he was willing to fucking do that just because he was upset. That wasn't fucking cool. And for that, I'm not okay with that. And I'm not okay with the thought of people being upset because a group of people who were family to Rena wanted to get Rena alone in a meeting to basically ambush her. That's how I feel. That's really why I feel like people were upset that Gothi was there, because didn't have just Rena to bombard a conversation with. That's what upsets me about this entire situation.
it never was planned. It was always try to have a conversation first. That was always the plan, because you know Simon. Simon's not going to go in guns blazing. I'm not going to when it comes to Rena, no matter how annoyed I am with her. We were always going to try to have a conversation first. If that
Regardless if it was just going to be a conversation, I'm not a fan of a group of people going to talking to one person. This could have been very easily a one-on-one conversation, but yeah, chose to make it a group thing.
I mean, she was, like I said, I tried to have a conversation with her one-on-one. Connor did too. And like I said, had she texted and said, hey, I'm bringing Gothi and so, that would have been fine. Like I said, I didn't care that Gothi was there. I really didn't. It was that she didn't tell us at the time, so it kind of threw me for a loop when I got there and she was there. But like
It shouldn't
I
have
said, me and
mattered if she was
Gothi
there,
have
though.
already sorted that out between the two of us. We are fine now. But I mean, it didn't matter. It just threw me to go into a situation thinking it was going to be a couple of people, and then it was 3 people. Like it threw me off the extra person, and that's what spiked my temper. Because I thought we could go in and just talk to Rena and it would be all fine. And then Gothi was there, and I was like, oh, so Rena doesn't want to talk to us. Gothi's going to do all the talking. And that's what annoyed me a bit, I guess.
I mean, you know how Rena is, and Rena is very smart of this to not go into conversations that could potentially get heated, which they did. She was right that it was going to get heated, more than likely.
It only got heated on my side. I came in hot. I cooled off, or when she submitted the contract idea, Simon and them all basically told me to shut the fuck up, and we all looked over the contract, we all talked about it. They went in, and it was all fine. The conversation really never got heated. I was explaining how I felt about a certain aspect of the contract, and Gothi thought I was coming off really bitchy. I didn't think I was, so I left for a bit. Actually, I left for the rest of the meeting. I didn't come back. I waited outside, but Gothi and I texted for a bit after that. The meeting itself really never got heated. I was the one that was heated. And I think it just comes from the fact that I was close with Rena, and it felt like she was stabbing me in the back.
Well, you know how I feel about the situation, and you've told me how you feel about the situation. Where do we go from here? What are you trying to get out of this? Do you think I'm just gonna abandon you?
No, I just wanted to let you know what happened, and that way you could deal with however you felt about what I said and did, however you feel like you need to, and then decide where we go from there. Like, I'm not trying to get anything out of it, really. I just, like I said, I know Rena means a lot to you. I know we're friends. I just wanted you to know what I said and did, because from my perspective, because I know Rena's probably eventually going to tell you, so I wanted it to come from my perspective too. And let you
And
decide how you go forward with it from there.
I'm glad you gave me your perspective of it. This is not gonna change anything between me and you. Obviously, I'm not the most thrilled right now with the club, and I won't be for a little while. Because I don't like how it was handled. But with that being said, we can move on from this shit. I don't like my bar being threatened to get burned down. If that shit happens then, I'm cutting you off. Just to be completely honest with you, and I would be surprised if Rena and Gothi didn't do the same thing, because that shit's not cool. You never pull a business into it, ever.
Yep, I'm still listening. Hold on, I need to check this because I gotta head back soon. Yeah,
The
I
club
think the whole
knows,
reason that
as
happened was just because it. Anyways, what's up? Sorry.
because he's impulsive. That's why that was gonna happen. That hasn't changed, and I told the club that hasn't changed, but that's neither here neither
Listen,
there.
I'm gonna be really real with you.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey yo,
Do you guys mind if we borrow one of yours?
you need a hostage because I have court in like little under half an hour.
It's gonna be like 10 minutes.
I'll
Yeah.
go. Can you
Can
let
you
Danny or Simon know?
Can you guys like not find anyone else, because we're having a pretty important conversation
We've
right
been
now?
looking for 20 minutes.
We've been looking for
Jesus
ages.
Christ.
Can you
Okay.
just let Danny or Simon
We
know
are fiending.
why I'm not coming to the clubhouse right now?
Okay. Yeah, I gotcha.
Alright. I'm guessing the trunk.
No,
you
no,
can
you
get
can
back
hop in
soon.
there.
You can get back soon.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah,
be
yeah,
quick
Call
with
us,
her.
guys. Yeah, we will. We will. We will.
Did she lock this? No, she didn't. That's not good.
Hello?
Hey, just calling you to let you know Sage got taken hostage. I will note that they were pretty respectful in asking the way that they did. They didn't just like hold her up or nothing. They like actually asked very nicely, and she went voluntarily.
Okay, so she's not a danger, I'm assuming?
I wouldn't think so. She's a hostage for, I would assume, a store or some shit. I'm not sure where they're going. I didn't follow them, but she is a hostage somewhere right now. But it seems like the guys are like okay. They're not like. It didn't seem
Do you
like
know
those.
who they were?
They were all in suits, so not really. I didn't recognize the voices.
Suits. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It seems like
Nothing
they were like.
identifying, no colors?
It seemed like they were having like one of those like themed robberies. I don't think they're dressed in
I
what
see.
I think it's like they're not like dressed in what they would normally dress, I would imagine. But I also don't know who the fuck they are. They sounded European, I think. British,
European,
maybe.
like Italian, British? Okay.
British, maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like I've heard their voices before, but I'm not. It's not clicking right now.
Where was she taken from?
We were talking at the recycling place in the city.
Recycling place? Okay.
Yeah. Also, there's a van down here that she brought. I don't know if you guys have keys to it, but she forgot to lock it, so I don't want to just leave it here.
Is it a construction van?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have keys there. Okay. Thanks, Tina.
Yeah, if you want to come lock it so it doesn't get robbed.
Yeah, we'll do.
I gotta head to City Hall, so I can't stick here, but yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, I know. All right. Thanks, Tino. Bye-bye.
Yep. Oh, lovely. We're almost done with that conversation, too. This is the part of the firing stuff? Yeah, something like that. It was, yeah, it was more so like a conversation from her side about how that went. Where's this at? City Hall? I'm assuming City Hall. I don't have anything in my wallet. 100.
One should be transported, and the other one is, gonna be here. Well,
Okay. Oh my god, let me see this dress. Let me see this Christmas dress. Okay, the boots are
for
killing
you
it. The
gonna get
Christmas dress, and you
yelled
got a
at.
little scarf on.
Also,
Okay, that's official.
you need to go
That's so good,
change.
thank you. I
Is it a
Uh,
festive
That's my
themed?
job.
Apparently, you
That's
need
fair. I
one
will,
Christmas
like it to be known, I
clothing
called
article.
Be right
311 and I
back.
told them any
You know.
officers coming must wear something Christmas, so they're aware. They're being informed.
That is an actual court order.
Yep.
Should show up with that fucking fit that Love made back then. Still have it.
Thank you for putting on the antlers.
You're welcome.
You look very fine and dandy and very official.
I appreciate that.
Wow. And you still need to remove the mask in court. Also, the only thing you need to say when he asks you is you plead not guilty to all charges.
Okay.
Tino!
Mira.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Florentino.
Why's your hair green? Is it for the holidays?
I'm trying something. I'm trying something new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's good.
Thanks. Everybody's been saying that they like it. I'm just like, shut up.
I mean, it kind of suits you a bit.
Stop. Why does everybody keep saying that? No, it doesn't. It doesn't suit me.
It's coming for the holidays, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's what it's for. It's for the holidays.
Oh, that's good. No, it looks good.
Thank you so much. So do you know if Axel's showing up to this?
He should be.
Okay.
I would hope he wouldn't be missing us.
Yeah, I came here to laugh at him.
Okay, that's good.
Hey, buddy, what's up? No.
I think he would appreciate you being here.
What?
I think he would appreciate you being here.
Let you know if I get
Why?
I don't know.
Alright,
I'm just
bye.
bullshitting right now.
I know, right? I'm like, what? He literally threw me out of his house, so I don't think he cares if I'm here or not.
I haven't known what that man's been thinking for fucking months.
Any fucking ways. Well, I mean, it's clearly just club, you know? You know, whatever. You know, but that's not gonna stop me from laughing at him, so.
No, it will not.
No, but how have you been? I mean, I saw you got out on parole, right?
Been better since I got out.
I know, prison fucking sucks. So.
Dog shit. Worst fucking.
Yeah.
Worst stay of my life.
Not for that.
But it
Yeah,
beats
I spent
going.
like a year at least, you know. Nobody there.
I was like, let me just fucking spend the time now in case I do get found guilty, and that way I don't have to spend like unless they give you more time, which that would just be fun. I hope they don't.
Well, I mean, they might give you the Lottie treatment where it's like she was in prison for like 16 years, and then was on like bail or parole for like 8 or so years, and then got put back in prison for like 12 more or something. So
Let's hope I don't. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
mhm.
See, Joey asked if you were wearing Christmas stuff, and I wasn't gonna spoil.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, you let yourself go in prison.
Okay.
Damn.
That's weird. There's no razors there. What the hell?
Oh,
Oh, there's razors. You just gotta know how to find
there's
them.
razor, right?
Do you like what you see?
Hell fucking no, bitch.
What's with the green hair?
It's for the holidays, you know?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, okay.
We're kind of matching.
Oh.
Oh my god, this reminds me of like last year whenever we were like decorating Sandy.
The lost dolls Christmas dinner.
Hey, Mr. Hayes.
Was that last year?
Yeah, that was last year. Yeah. I think that was last year, like exactly
Did
today.
anyone not have Christmas gear? Christmas gear, Christmas gear, Christmas gear,
Okay,
Christmas
you
gear. Oh,
can't-
it's
you
Santa.
can't
Christmas
call me
gear,
that,
Christmas.
That's rude.
Christmas. Oh yeah, everyone's going.
I was
Oh, Christmas
quoting
gear.
Die Hard. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I've got a
okay.
machine gun
Yeah,
now.
Christmas gear.
Got it.
You know what that movie is called in German?
Die
Stirb
Hard.
langsam.
See?
Die slowly.
Jingle, jingle, jingle,
Die
jingle,
slowly.
jingle, jingle, jingle,
Oh.
jingle, 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 jingle.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
No,
Uh,
I can't
yeah,
believe I
if-
laugh at you, Axel. I can't believe you got caught. Albozo.
When he asks you how you plead, you're pleading not guilty to both charges.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Also, when the loss gets here, I think I gotta go. So
I think you do. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Wait, no,
aren't they
I-
all here?
Huh?
No, never mind. I don't think. I think
we
I saw
them coming down,
somebody.
but I don't think we.
I saw
I don't think
one.
they're here.
Maybe Kane.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Not even here. It's crazy.
No, I came here. Can you believe that? Your ex-wife came.
That's to laugh at me.
Yeah.
I
And
know
also see you,
somebody who
I guess.
can get you some. I have like an extra
Just so
pair
you
that I
treated
can
me,
like
shitty, you know?
itch, I guess.
Don't get all fucking nervous, you idiot.
What do you? I'm
Bitch,
not
you,
nervous.
You fucking treated me like fucking shit, so don't fucking sit there and anything.
Treat you
anyways.
like shit. Hello.
Yeah, fucking kick me out of your fucking house because of your fucking club, bitch. I don't know.
I didn't
stand
kick
on your
you out-
fucking 2 feet.
Yeah,
I
fuck
didn't
it.
kick
Come
you
to
out
the
of my
city hall.
house.
I'm hanging out.
No, you went towards that. Oh, maybe it's better because Alyssa's the one you there.
Oh, are you?
So, I
Alright,
don't
here, let me
expect you
walk
to be
outside.
president.
That's a
Why-
that's a you.
what-
That sounds like a you problem.
I mean,
I hate you. I hope you get found guilty. I hope you go to prison forever. Believe it.
Not going to prison forever.
Well, anyways. Yeah, no, but this is also just me telling you. Put hand on Axel's shoulder. I'm officially done with you, Axel Blackwood. Period. Alright, bye.
Bye.
You've
Hope you
already
get
been
found
in prison
guilty.
for 12 years, so there's that.
Come on, Louis.
You've already been in prison for 12 years. You've done the time.
It feels like 14 years, but
Yeah.
Hello, Tino.
Hello.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it that Joy is the judge now?
I don't know. I think it's worse.
Okay.
But he might expect more from the cops than Sati, which is better.
Good. Okay. All right.
At least in your case.
Yeah.
I don't know about Garcia on his side. It might be worse.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, I seem to recall that day that that Tino went to the police station only an hour prior to that, and to try to reclaim a lost item.
Yeah.
He was
No-
doing a
none of
twins,
you
or
is-
he was doing a Twinsta sale.
Yeah, I'm bringing up stuff like that, but you're not taking the stand. So, yeah,
No, I'm gonna sit down right here, right there.
exactly. And he's gonna sit beside you.
Perfect.
I have to sit next to him. He kind of smells like shit. Smells like he hasn't showered in a
Hello,
while.
everyone, and happy
you're-
holidays to you all. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday afternoon / evening / maybe morning. I don't know. I don't know how time works anymore. I wake up and I look outside and there's thunder and lightning, and then I wake up again and it's, you know, bright and sunny, and then I wake up again and there's a blizzard and I can't see anything. I hate it. But you know what? We make do. So, I also have a Christmas surprise for everyone. This woman here is Penelope Palmer. She is a court clerk here with the Department of Justice, and I asked everyone in the Department of Justice, what is your Christmas wish? And her Christmas wish was, oh gosh, golly gee, Gavin Joy, I wanna run a court case. I really wanna run a court case. And I said, okay, that wasn't English, but I got court case and want to run, so you know what? We're going to go with that. So we're going to have Penelope Palmer run the court case, and I am going to supervise her to make sure that she doesn't do anything stupid. Also, I'll be back and doing deliberations as well and taking my own notes. But, you know, in the spirit of Christmas, we're going to let Penelope run this court case. Everyone say hi, Penelope.
Hi, Penelope.
Hi, Penelope.
Hello. So
All
just,
right.
just to let everyone know my judicial tenure, I've been on judge duty twice.
Did you say Judge Judy?
Yeah, I was an extra.
Mazel tov.
What
I
part
am
did
good-
you play?
Oh, I was an audience member too, and then I was Sarah Silverton. But they didn't air that episode. That was season 17, episode 2. I didn't get that part. They just said it was quote unquote not emotional enough to be crying as a wife. I don't get emotions. Anyway, we're gonna do a pre-trial motions. Everyone ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. State, do you have
Yes,
any? Do you have any?
Penelope.
Thank you. Penelope's fine. That's perfect. That's great, actually. State, do you have any pre-trial motions?
Not necessarily a motion, just a notice, since you're entering the case later about previous motions, including the sudden unavailability of Dr. Ember Grace, as well as the very likely unavailability of Trooper Jeb Bush-Walton. We understand that things will be weighed accordingly, but unfortunately this time of year, things came up out of their control very last minute.
Okay, so I do see that one. It's an unruled motion on. Defense, do you have any rebuttal to the motion to remove witnesses and concerns for the notice?
I haven't missed a meal in like years.
Penelope, yeah, we put that on the docket already.
Yeah, but you're here,
Um,
so I would figure I'd ask you. You silly goop.
Why are you wearing?
Okay, well,
do.
in short,
I do.
I am not aware of your or
Talk to the tailor. Tell him to get a new.
choice knowledge when it comes to medical reports. It should be taken at
Yeah,
the
one
value that the report provides, and not at the value that would be if a medical professional would explain the report.
Are you
And
Okay.
the fact that the motion was put up on the docket and answered within 6 minutes without me having a chance to rebuttal then was a little bit unfortunate. That's why it had to be a notice regards of the state's request.
That's fine. Would you like to, at this time, rebut to the motion to remove witness?
No, that is fine. We understand that sometimes it's just impossible. We're not gonna make a big fuss out of this.
Are you sure? I'm giving you a chance. Fine, answer.
We have another chance with the troopers, so we'll be fine.
All right. So you have no rebuttal or motion in opposition for any of the things that the state has that they filed in the last 48 hours? Just a return notice.
Yeah, it is fine. Yes, Your Honor. Well, not Your Honor,
No.
Penelope.
Elf judge is fine.
Elf judge, sure. Your
Yep,
Honor.
that's good. Yep,
Elfish
elf
honor.
judge asterisk. Yep.
Elf judge? Well,
Yeah,
alright.
I got elf judge on.
Also, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on.
Judge?
I spy with my little eye 4 individuals in lost MC cuts back there that are not wearing anything Christmassy.
It's a court order.
Where is your Christmas spirit?
God damn it.
I don't celebrate Christmas. That's where it is.
Oh.
Hmm.
This is America. You celebrate Christmas in America. Go get Christmassy things on.
Okay, well, hold on.
What?
Okay, maybe we give that guy a pass, but you the rest of you,
Look, I'll do it. Fuck it. I'll go put something Christmassy on.
There you go.
Thank you.
Apparently, it's a court order to wear Christmas stuff, guys.
Christmas!
Christmas.
Can't disobey the court.
Christmas.
Christmas.
May Chrysler.
Go
Unless
stick
it's
up for the
against your
castle.
religious beliefs, and then we cannot compel you to do that. But otherwise,
Oh,
Christmas.
Yeah, that's
Kane, don't be a buzzkill. Go put something Christmassy on.
Ethan, Ray, go put on a Christmas outfit.
Go put on a beard.
You put on a beard after
Yeah.
I just shaved mine.
Yeah.
Talk to the judge.
All right. Anyway, all right. So, state the court will recognize the notice. We appreciate that. We'll go ahead and approve the removal of the witness at this time. We will obviously weigh everything accordingly. If there are any statements or anything like that, just put that in your evidence. Just be like, hey, because this is a sudden thing. Be like, this is why he was talking. That way I can notice it. Otherwise, does the state have any other pre-trials?
No, none, Your Honor.
All right, perfect. Defense, do you have any do you have any pre-trials?
No, your L judge, Honor.
L judge is great. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense, actually. L is short for elf, and there's no other definition that would be for. All right, perfect.
What's up?
Defense, are both your clients here?
This is a court
Yes,
order,
your L judge.
L judge is great.
I'll
Perfect.
be- Jesus
All right, Mr.
Christ, he just
Garcia,
blew up my phone.
we're gonna go
What the
into
hell?
arraignment. Not arraignment, sorry. Your plea.
Not guilty to all charges. Elf judge.
I'm not there
Christ, he
yet.
really likes the noodles
Oh,
and the-
but you
Not
just
guilty
the-
to all charges.
Today is the 20th of December, 2025 at 12:07 PDT. This
what's
is
her
the
name?
state versus
Penelope
Florentino
Palmer.
Garcia.
That's her name.
Get at all, Blackwood. Today we have 2 defendants being accused of the following charges. Mr. Garcia being accused of 1 times murder, principal murder. You said you pled not guilty?
Yes, Elf judge.
All right. And then you have 1 times kidnapping. How would you like to plead to that?
Not guilty.
All right. And then Mr. Blackwood, you're being accused of 1 time accessory to murder. How would you like to plead to that?
Not guilty, L judge.
Perfect. And then 1 times accessory to kidnapping. How would you like to plead to that?
Not guilty, L judge.
Perfect. The court enters not guilty blanket plea for all defendants. State, are you ready to proceed into openings?
We are, Your Honor.
Defense, are you ready to proceed into openings?
Yes, Your Honor, as soon as prosecution is done, of course.
Perfect. State, your floor.
All right. So today we're going to delve into the murder of Arthur Kelly, but to fully understand this case, we have to go back to September when Imogen Tugasa, a member of the Lost MC, was murdered. You'll hear from witnesses how Arthur Kelly was identified as the primary suspect in that case and how members of the Lost took deliberate action to uncover that information and eventually find Arthur Kelly. All of this would culminate into an incident at MRPD on November 16th, where Trooper Jamie Johnson would witness 6 individuals surrounding Arthur Kelly, with 1 stabbing and shooting him. Arthur Kelly would later be pronounced dead due to the injuries sustained. Today, the state will show from a preponderance of evidence and testimony that the defendant, Florentino Garcia, was on scene at MRPD that day and shot Arthur Kelly. We will also show how Axel Blackwood, at the very least, assisted in obtaining information and then assisted in luring Arthur Kelly to be taken, beaten, and dragged to MRPD where he was executed. Thank you.
Thank you, State. I appreciate it. Defense! You have the floor, sir.
Thank you, El Judge. May it please the court, your honors, your El Honor, prosecution, ladies and gentlemen of the court. The state alleged that Florentino Garcia and Axel Blackwood were involved in the death of Arthur Kelly. Certain facts are not in dispute, including that blood later identified as belonging to Mr. Garcia was located at the scene, that Mr. Blackwood made communications following the incident. However, the significance of these facts is very much at issue. The presence of blood does not by itself establish how it came to be there when it was deposited or what connection, if any, it has to the acts that caused Mr. Kelly's death. The evidence will describe a rapidly unfolding and chaotic situation involving multiple individuals and the use of force, conditions under which precise conclusions are difficult to draw. Messages and social media activities likewise require careful consideration. Expressions made after an event, including statements of emotion or reaction, do not inherently demonstrate planning, intent, or participation in a criminal act. The evidence will not show that these communications directed or coordinated violence. The law requires proof beyond reasonable doubt as to the actions and intent of each individual defendant. As the court will hear, the evidence in this matter raises questions that cannot be resolved by assumption or interference alone. Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, defense.
Woo!
All right, State. Who you calling first?
The state will call Trooper Jamie Johnson to the stand first.
All right, Trooper Johnson, step up. Do you have a preferred deity, or I'm going to shotgun it? Metaphorically, I don't like guns. I don't like violence. I don't have a weapons license. All right. Once you're comfortable, please wave your left hand for me.
Speak up and use the microphone.
Hello?
There you go. Now raise your
Hello.
left hand.
All right, get comfortable. When you're comfortable, raise your left hand for me, please. All right, Trooper, what's his swipe for?
Huh?
You have his swipe on your arm. Is it just Trooper?
Yeah, trooper, scene trooper.
All right, Trooper. All right, Trooper Jamie Johnson, do you swear in the further testimony you're going to be giving you guys the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, are the pain and penalties of perjury, up to and including death and getting coal in your stocking, still help you Attack on Titan Junior High, but like the only first season, because everything else is garbage.
I've never watched it. Yes.
All right, bet. State your witness is sworn in. May proceed.
All right, Trooper Johnson, could you please state your name and rank for the record?
Jamie Johnson, trooper.
And were you on duty on November 16th?
Yes.
And on November 16th, do you recall law enforcement officers looking for members of the Lost MC?
Yes.
Do you recall why they were looking for them?
There was a situation that unfolded where possible Lost MC was involved in a officer-involved shooting.
And were you at MRPD on November 16th?
I was.
And do you recall a situation unfolding on the steps of MRPD?
Yes.
Can you describe for the court what you saw?
Yeah, I was finishing up processing another situation in the basement of MRPD when I was making my way to my vehicle, and I heard
what sounded like motorcycles outside of MRPD. I made my way to my vehicle, went to the front of MRPD to find a black and color Stratum and a motorcycle. The motorcycle had two individuals and lost some seat cuts in it, and the Stratum had four individuals wearing lost some seat cuts in it.
And were those 6 individuals the only that you spot?
I also witnessed them pull someone out of the vehicle and carrying them to the front doorsteps of MRPD.
And once they got to the front doorsteps of MRPD, what did you observe?
I observed them lay the individual on the front doorstep of MRPD, and while I was the only unit on scene, calling for other units, I seen the person on the ground get stabbed, and then multiple shots be fired at the individual on the ground.
Once the shots were fired, what was your response?
My response was I already had my firearm pulled out, and I fired at the individual shooting the firearm. As he ran back to the Stratum and fired shots back at me, I continued firing at them. Once he got into the Stratum, I attempted to take out a tire, unknown if I was successful or not. And then the Stratum and the bike fled the area, heading east on Atlee Street, then made a right-hand turn, went south on Little Bighorn behind MRPD.
And to your recollection, were you able to successfully hit the individual that had the firearm?
Yes, the person shooting on the front doorsteps, I did strike at least once or twice with the bullets out of my gun.
And for clarity, did the individual with the gun, do you recall if they were also the individual that stabbed Arthur Kelly?
I believe so.
No.
I guess backing up slightly, are you aware of who the individual was who was shot?
At the time, no.
When did you become aware of who they were?
When we were doing the .DOA documentation at Bellbars.
And who was the victim?
It was Arthur Kelly.
At that time, were you aware of Arthur Kelly at all?
I was not, but after searching his name in the MDW, I noticed he had a warrant.
And did you know what that warrant was for?
I was not brought up to speed on the warrant, just that he had an active warrant.
Were you involved in any of the documentation at the hospital?
I processed the DOA documentation.
And did you find anything while you were documenting the DOA?
Nothing out of the ordinary in his possessions, but I will say he did not have a mobile device on him. No phone.
All right. And to just circle back quickly, the individual with the gun, could you describe them for the court to your recollection?
Male wearing a lost MC cut.
All right. And then just for clarity for the court, were you involved in processing the evidence at the scene at MRPD?
I was not.
Thank you. No further questions for this witness.
All right, Council Hayes, feel free to enter the stand right there and tell question me.
Yes, Your Honor. Just gonna need one moment.
That's the best thing.
Super Trooper Johnson, I'm gonna make this as easy as possible for you. These are all gonna be yes or no questions. within the scope that was already asked. Some of them are clarifying questions.
All right.
You, Super Trooper Johnson, you were the only LEO on scene at the initial moment. Is that correct?
Yes.
Your report mentions a male and a female on a motorcycle. Is that correct?
Yes.
Your report mentions a black Stratum with a driver inside. Is that correct?
Yes.
Your report mentions another 3 male individuals. Is that correct?
Yes.
Does that sum up to 6 individuals?
Yes.
Were all of these individuals wearing masks?
I believe so. Yes. The people.
No, just yes or no is enough. Thank you. On scene, did you positively identify any of the individuals?
Negative.
Did you see any individuals stabbing the victim?
The person that shot him.
Just
What
yes or no.
happened?
Did you see any individual stabbing the victim?
What happened?
Yes.
Did you see any individual shooting the victim?
Yes.
Was the shooter firing at point blank range?
Yes.
Did you see the scene unfold rapidly?
Yes.
Multiple suspect, excuse me, were multiple suspects moving at the same time?
Yes.
Did you return fire?
Yes.
Did you fire at fleeing suspects while they were turning and running?
I fled. I fired at the suspect.
Super Duper, just yes or no. Did you fire at fleeing suspects while they were turning and running?
Running towards me. Yes.
Did you see Florentino Garcia stab the victim?
I could not identify who.
Thank you. Did you see Florentino Garcia fire a weapon?
Again, could not identify who.
Did you see Axel Blackwood stab the victim?
No. Could not identify.
Did you see Axel Blackwood fire a weapon?
Could not identify.
Is the entrance and the lobby of MRPD accessible to the public?
Yes.
There was blood found on scene, is that correct?
Yes.
Can you with absolute certainty determine how the blood got there?
I'm not the one that collected the blood.
Yes or no, please. Can you with absolute certainty determine how the blood got there?
No.
Can you with absolute certainty determine when the blood got there?
No.
Are you wearing a bulletproof vest?
Yes.
Have you been shot and the bulletproof vest has absorbed the bullet?
It has.
In your testimony, you mentioned no phone was recovered when you did the documentation with the DOA. Ooh.
Oh, what the hell?
Get
I'm
him!
so sorry, I'm
Beat
so
his
sorry.
ass!
Listen, I know
Casual
you're so
Christmas
I know
present.
you're so excited for this court case, but you rein it in.
Can't confirm I seen that fly.
Okay. It wasn't. Okay. Let's go back by MDT now.
I'm going to rephrase to make it easier for you. The phone mentioned in the documentation of the victim, has that phone been recovered?
Not to my knowledge.
Thank you. No further questions.
Oh no, memento, poor favor. Lady in the back, is that my hot chocolate? Yep. No? Alright. Alright, Dave.
Yes, it is.
Oh, can you come? I will die. I need my 18 hot chocolates, please. We're in recess for 2 seconds.
It's fine. I won't let you die.
You have
I
food
haven't
on you,
eaten in 7
James.
months.
What the fuck? There is 2 bags. And
Thank
also
you.
some cookies as well.
You have food, James.
Yeah, there's more cookies as well.
Can you not hear me?
Menu. There you go.
James.
Huh.
You have
Oh,
food.
thank you.
Sorry?
Yeah.
You have food and water.
Stay there, any redirect.
I
We're out of
think
recess.
Ophelia has some for me.
Just a little.
Okay.
Nice.
Make sure you're keeping yourself fed.
We'll be fine. Thank you.
Trooper Johnson, do you often collect evidence in the course of your job?
Yes.
Do you have a typical idea of how long blood can be on scene for?
Maybe.
It's fine if you don't know the answer.
I didn't know the answer.
Okay. Um. Do you have any, just for clarity for the court, you said that the individual that shot Arthur Kelly also shot back towards you?
Yes.
Do you, to your recollection, were you hit at all?
I was not.
No further questions.
Thank you, State. Defense, do you have any recourse?
No, Your Honor.
You
Thank
sure?
you, Your
Alright.
Honor.
Alright, will you be recalling this witness?
No, Your Honor. I got all my questions out. Thank you.
No, yeah. Sounds good. Alright, Super Trooper, you may step down. You may leave. You are not required to be here. I hope you have a Merry Christmas or whatever else you celebrate in the next 2 to 4 weeks.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. State, do you have any other witnesses? Or you just,
We do. The state will call Detective Alice Meyer to the stand.
Alright, Detective Alice Meyer, come up here, get comfy. Raise your left hand when you're ready. Alright, Detective, do you swear in front of testimony you're gonna be giving today the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and the pain, penalty, perjury, up to including death, and never being able to watch Mahao Soji Makoto Magica ever again?
I do.
Okay, witness was one, man. You may proceed, State.
And Alice, could you just make sure you're speaking up and using the microphone for us?
I am. I don't know why it's not working.
Alright.
What about now?
I can hear you. Hayes, can you hear her all right?
What did you say? I can hear her. Thank you.
Okay. All right, Detective Meyer, can you please state your name and role or your name and rank for the record, please?
Corporal / detective, it doesn't matter. Alice Meyer for the San Andreas Highway Patrol.
And how long have you been involved in this case?
Since September.
And for clarity for the court, we had mentioned through Trooper Johnson's statements that Arthur Kelly died in November. Why do you say you've been involved since September?
It starts from the murder of Imogen Tukasa back in September.
Imogen
Objection.
Sukasa. Say her name right.
Hold on, Council. Stop. Council Hayes, what's it? What was the objection?
Yeah, speculation at this
Okay.
point.
Can you defend your speculation objection, please? Council Hayes.
They're alleging something, Your Honor.
I'm
and,
asking. I'm well aware what the objection is. I'm asking you to defend it. I want what your reason was. So okay, go ahead.
I need to defend my own objection.
Yes, I want to know why. You said do a wedging. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's for the wedging.
Okay, I'm a little bit confused about the way this is handled, Your Honor. If this is not enough, then you may overrule this, but it's not me to rebuttal the objection that I made.
I'm not asking you to rebuttal, counsel. I was asking you to defend state. Do you have a rebuttal to the objection?
We are laying the foundation for this. Detective Meyer is the lead on the case. From her understanding, this case actually leads back to September. We're trying to lay the foundation of why that is.
Yeah, I don't think it's speculation. I think she's professionally. I actually know she's professionally opining. She's an officer. You'll be able to go there, and I will, Counsel Hayes, be overruling the objection. I'll weigh it accordingly based on what I determine when I go through the reports. I appreciate the objection. Overruled. Please move on.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Detective Meyer, do you need me to repeat the question?
Yes.
So I think you started answering it, but essentially, why do you say it goes back to September?
Imogen was found murdered off of Malhan Road, and at the time, Imogen was a member of the Lost MC.
And how does Imogen's death relate to Arthur Kelly's death?
Arthur Kelly was the one who murdered Imogen.
And were you the lead on the death of Imogen and that investigation?
Yes.
Were you the lead on the death of Arthur Kelly?
Yes.
Going back to that original case where you deemed Arthur Kelly as the one who murdered Imogen, was Arthur Kelly ever apprehended for that murder?
No, but we did have our special unit looking for him.
And for clarity for the court, was a warrant pushed for Arthur Kelly for the murder?
Yes.
Was that warrant public information?
It is not.
Who has access to that type of information?
PD.
And are you aware of any attempts to gain that information from officers?
Yes.
What was that attempt?
Sergeant Jebediah Bush-Walton was held up by, I believe, either one or two members of the Lost MC regarding the information of Imogen.
And when you say he was held up, was he forced to give information?
Yes.
What information did he
Sergeant
give?
Rupp, I need to call a sidebar real quick. This is kind of important.
All right, sounds good. Let's go over here, counselors.
Jesus, Axel.
Not Santa.
I also realized that you two weren't supposed to make it in today.
But we did.
You did.
Just for you.
Merry Christmas. Don't expect a gift.
Oh, what? What the hell?
Damn.
We are your gifts.
Damn.
Oh, okay,
Savage.
thanks.
We should change her name from Sage to Savage.
How are you, Joey?
That's actually wild.
I feel like that would be a good patch, actually.
Rough
No, thank you.
start for the morning.
Patch for Sage to have.
Oh, thank you.
Bad memories associated with that.
Rough night. What'd you do?
Correct me if I'm wrong, Kane, but did we decide
Oh,
not to
was it your
wear
girlfriend?
these
Oh, what'd you do now?
jackets?
What, the one that Danny's wearing? Or?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Come
I
on.
don't remember that ever. I mean, I thought it was
Yeah,
a
I
general
bet.
thing that we
You
tried
probably
to
said something
avoid
dumb, didn't
for
you?
The older
No,
patch in general,
I did something
but
dumb.
It's like a brand thing, right? I thought what those.
Like what?
Look, the older patch is on the hoodie too, but I'm not taking the hoodie
a
off.
motorcycle.
well, there's
Yeah.
a hoodie
She's bad
without
over
the
you
patch.
buying
there?
something?
I promised I wouldn't get no more
You
calls.
should be
last
at
time.
least.
Just
Well,
as the last time.
it just has the orange.
So she's saying, you know, if
I like this one.
if you're so capable of
I,
breaking
I
a
do like the
promise,
hoodies, you know.
Yeah,
It's-
hoodies are nice.
yeah,
oh
these-
my god, god damn it.
anyways,
'Cause, I mean, the hoodie and the jacket has the.
Listen, the jacket,
yeah,
the
that's-
jacket is
yeah,
warm.
that's fair.
Axel.
That's
It's cold outside.
I don't know, material things and all
okay.
that.
I like to be warm.
Okay.
Um,
do what you want.
It's rough. She didn't even come home.
Yeah,
She
do
just
what you
dropped me
want.
off at the
Would you, what would he say like that? What the hell?
interesting.
I feel like after this court case, I might change.
I didn't really sleep too
Oh,
much.
okay.
Crazy.
But I like this jacket. I'm gonna wear it again. Though.
Is a house important to you?
That
It ain't no, whole-
is,
you know, it ain't no house with.
I think
It ain't no house
Alice
with.
Meyer.
Is what she wants, so
And
I
you're
don't really
racing
care,
too,
but
Stephanie?
she does. So
Ooh, I don't know.
Yes.
A lot of nepotism in the highway patrol.
Probably.
There's probably nepotism in the,
Yeah, that's
in
a
the
tough
highway
spot.
patrol. Yeah,
yeah.
Nepotism in the PD in general. Like,
that's true. Yeah.
they both used to be part of fucking BCS.
I doing damage.
There you go. See.
I am big relaxing
Who got their
until
ponytail cut off?
like I gotta mentally
got
prepare
their what?
for tonight.
Ponytail cut off?
The holiday.
I believe that was
holiday markup.
Oh, right.
I don't.
I
I don't
just for
exactly
the record
remember
of
the
the
name.
court, there was a
It is my
confusion
big
on some
day where
questioning.
I'm,
We
like,
got cleared up. There's no objection or anything.
hosting
Well, good to
fight
go. We're
night,
back
and
on your
then
record at
the
12:36
dunk tank
PDT
is
parentheses, the best
most
time
of
zone end
tonight.
parentheses.
You wanna be a
Please
part of
proceed
that?
with your questioning.
I might have to spend tonight trying to make it right with her. So
All right.
Yeah.
So circling back to the incident that you mentioned with Trooper Jebediah Bush-Walton, was he made to give out information?
Yes.
What was that information?
The information was related to Imogen's murder and the name of the suspect, which was given out.
And do you remember the date that that occurred?
I believe it was November 3rd of this year.
And are you aware of any instances of that information then making it out to the public?
Are you asking about the warrant information or the name of the suspect?
Apologies, the name of the suspect.
It is not public information, but if they could figure out who it is, they can see the suspect has a warrant, but they can't see for what.
Thank you. And so did you have any suspects in terms of who held up Trooper Jebediah Bush-Walton?
It was two members of the Lost.
Objection. I'm gonna state hearsay. If she clarifies that this is what the trooper wrote in his statement, that is fine with defense, but not as something that she would have been there because she wasn't.
I agree. State, can you point out if this is documented any specific evidence that is already submitted to the court?
It is. It's part of a report that is attached to the court record. That report would be number, let me pull it up for you briefly. That report would be 69002, which is a sub-report out of the main report that indicates his being held up. I will also add in that as the lead detective for this overall case, Detective Meyer is well-versed in all of the incidences preceding and including this one.
Perfect. We're going to overrule on hearsay, but we're going to sustain on best evidence. It's already in evidence. We're going to strike that answer from the record if you could plead with a different line of questioning there, Counselor. Thank you so much.
Detective Meyer, to your awareness, was anybody arrested for the incident that happened to Trooper Bush-Walton?
As far as I know, there was not any arrest made.
Regardless of arrests being made, did you have any theories about what happened?
Yes, from reading that incident, or should I say civilian report.
And what was your prevailing theory at the time?
At least one or two members of the Lost MC were holding up Trooper Jebediah Bush Walton for information.
That's a crazy assumption.
And were you, throughout the process of attempting to apprehend Arthur Kelly, were you able to bring him into custody or have any leads to get him into custody?
At the time, no.
Did you ever see anybody else looking for Arthur Kelly during this time?
We did have some members of FIS scouting the island for Arthur Kelly.
Were any members of the public also looking for Arthur Kelly?
Members of the public?
Yes.
Are we not members of the public?
At the time, there were not.
Were there any twins posts referring to Arthur Kelly?
Yes.
Can you detail what those posts were?
Axel Blackburn had posted, I believe, November 11th with a missing person poster of Arthur Kelly with his personal phone number attached to it, asking, have you seen this person?
And do you know if he was successful in getting in touch with Arthur Kelly?
He was successful, yes.
When did that contact happen?
I believe on November 16th around 3 p.m. Eastern.
And for the court's sake, how does that relate to the incident on the steps of MRPD in terms of timing?
Are you asking about the phone call or a other situation?
The phone call compared to the situation at MRPD.
The phone call from Axel to Arthur lasted for about 3 minutes. And about 20-30 minutes later, Arthur, the incident at MRPD had happened.
And how are you aware of this timeline?
From Arthur Kelly's phone subpoena.
Throughout the course of this investigation, did you obtain any other subpoenas to further the investigation?
Yes, from both Axel and Florentino.
And did either of those phone subpoenas turn up anything that you found relevant to this incident?
An Axel subpoena, he did mention the marijuana in Blackwood, that there will be a felony coming soon. Another person in their group chat had stated they need to lay low for a bit.
And for clarity, did this happen after the incident at MRPD?
Yes.
As the lead investigator on this case, are you aware of the reporting done for Arthur Kelly's DOA?
Yes.
Did anything in that report or autopsy stick out to you?
He had gravel in the wounds in his legs.
Is that gravel typical outside of MRPD?
It is not.
And are you aware of the evidence processing that occurred on the scene of MRPD?
Yes.
What evidence was found on that scene?
The MRPD scene?
Yes.
There was blood and projectiles and casings.
And do you know who the blood came back to?
Blood on scene near the doors came back to Arthur Kelly, and a few inches away from that, it came back to Florentino Garcia.
And were there any projectiles or casings near that blood?
Yes.
One moment, Your Honor.
You can have 3. It's Christmas. That's my gift to you.
I appreciate that. Detective Meyer, do you process a lot of evidence throughout your line of work?
Yes.
When looking at that scene and the photographs and evidence collected, does that paint any picture for you?
It paints a picture that Arthur Kelly was carried to the front doors of MRPD, dropped, and that's when Trooper Johnson initiated fire.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whose phone is that?
I've silenced it. My apologies.
It is very loud.
No, put it on speaker.
I hung up.
Fine, please proceed.
All right. And apologies, Detective. Could you repeat that last answer? The phone call kind of cut it off at the end.
Apologies.
Can you repeat the question? Was it
Yeah.
the evidence around or how I found out what's what?
Yes. So essentially, looking at the evidence, the photographs, and the evidence collected, based on your experience, what picture does that paint for you?
It paints that Arthur Kelly was brought to MRPD, dropped, that the shootout occurred.
All right. And let's see. Circling back to the incident with Trooper Bush Walton, I know you mentioned that no suspects were ever detained for that. In his report, Trooper Bush Walton indicated a description of the suspects. Did you ever talk to him about that incident?
I did, yes.
And what was the nature of that conversation?
I went through incident reports related to the lost MC. I found one where they held up Officer Daniel Fletcher about information from the MDW. And there was a picture of Axel and Imogen. I proceeded to ask Jeb, is this what they look like? And he said yes.
Your Honor, I'm gonna object again. Hearsay. I would like to at least to compromise this testimony that the corporal gave to be weighted accordingly, because the trooper Walton isn't here to clarify this. There are multiple questions I would ask the trooper. Just wearing a lost MC cut is one thing. It's the same, to get up and so on could be different, which I cannot ask the trooper Walton.
I would agree. State, do you have, is there anything that's already submitted in evidence concerning his statement?
There is. So on the primary report, 71887, there is the photograph in question that Trooper Bush Walton was presented, along with the description. So understanding that it cannot be cross-examined because he's unfortunately not here today, also encourage the court to weigh it accordingly as it is in evidence as well.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, just because that picture is in evidence doesn't mean we exactly know what Trooper Walton would say to this. There is a statement that he gave, which is in report 69002. This is what technically should stand.
I agree with defense counsel. I'm going to overrule because I do want to hear the rest of the story. It's a very good story. Very dramatic. Counsel Hayes, I promise you, I will weigh it very accordingly based on what is presented in the evidence that's submitted. I do agree that you should be given an opportunity to cross-reference him. So we'll do it a compromise.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No worries. Please proceed with questioning.
All right. And Detective Meyer, understanding the scene at MRPD involved multiple individuals, How did you come to the conclusion to only charge the 2 defendants?
By Garcia's blood on scene and the phone calls and timeline created. That's all.
Do you believe that other individuals were involved in this crime?
Yes.
And why were other individuals not charged?
Because I could not find the enough evidence to pinpoint them as a part of this.
Thank you. At this time, the state has no further questions for this witness.
All right, Councilor, step down. Councilor Hayes, you are welcome to stand up and speak your truth with questions.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm gonna need like 90 seconds, real quick.
All right, do you want me to count that down? 90, 89,
no, it will be
oh,
fine.
okay.
Thank you.
You sure? Okay. 84, 83.
He's great.
Okay. Corporal, hello.
Hello.
If possible, please answer this question with yes or no.
Okay.
To clarify, were you present at the scene of the homicide?
No.
Is it correct that your conclusions rely on reports and not direct observation?
Could you clarify that one a little bit more?
All your conclusions made in this court case are based on reports of other people.
Yes and no.
Okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna clarify here, because the yes and no it's interesting. Are your conclusions based on reports of others?
Yes.
The presence of blood alone does not tell how it was deposited. Is that correct?
Yes.
Neither does it tell when it was deposited. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do you have any evidence that Axel Blackwood was physically present at the scene?
No.
Do you have any evidence that Axel Blackwood handled any weapons?
No.
Do you have any evidence that Axel Blackwood instructed anyone to kill Arthur Kelly?
No.
His text messages occur after the homicide. Is that correct?
Yes.
His twin supposed rest in peace. Sorry, Your Honor, and that's what it says. Also
okay,
occurred.
I forgive you.
Thank you. That twin supposed also occurred after the homicide. Is that correct?
Yes.
Can you point to any communication showing prior planning or coordination?
No.
So your conclusions regarding intent rely on interference rather than direct proof. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor, exactly that one. How many felony charges are there?
Felony age.
Oh, sorry.
Oh boy, there goes that straight up.
Sorry, my
Regarding-
pocket dog.
There's a objection on the poster. What was your objection?
Confusing. I'm not sure what he's actually asking.
Detective Meyer, did you understand the question from Councilor Hayes?
Yes, he's asking how many felonies are regarding this incident.
All right, overruled.
No.
Please proceed.
No.
I'm
right,
asking how
clarify.
many felony A charges there are in general.
Yes.
Okay, is it correct that there are 9 different felony A charges?
All right,
Yes.
hold on. Now I'm ejecting from the
Oh.
bench. Council Hayes. Please keep it to relevant questions.
Well,
Are you going somewhere with this? If you say so, I trust you. I'm a pinky promise you. You going somewhere with this?
I'm not gonna risk my pinky, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's why I heckin' thought. All right, keep going.
Just collecting my thoughts real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Can you confirm that Florentino Garcia stabbed or shot the victim?
No.
Can you confirm that Axel Blackwood stabbed or shot the victim?
No.
As to your knowledge, was the victim lying on their back? Sorry to clarify, I'm talking about the scene at MRPD. My apologies.
I was not there, so no.
You mentioned the blood was found a few inches away from the victim. Is that correct?
Yes.
Your Honor, could you put the picture with the evidence markers on the screen, please?
Evidence markers, and that's the one with the MLPD, the MLPD scene. Is that correct?
Yes, there's one actually that shows
What's it
whose
called?
blood is whose. Yes.
Okay, I'm looking. I'm looking.
I was gonna say I might have it.
It's in
Oh, yeah.
71887.
71887. It's one of the main one.
It shows Arthur Kelly blood and Florentino Garcia blood.
What's the image called?
Ooh, let me
There's
see.
a lot of images here.
Gosh, she pissed me off.
Style.
Hi, Tammy.
Unfortunately, I
piss on
believe
you.
it was copied into the
What the fuck?
text itself.
Hold on, I got it. I think I got it. Wait for it. Huh? Is it this one?
Perfect. Appreciate that.
All right, here you go.
Corporal, I apologize. I'm Swiss. We don't use inches. For me, this looks like, I want to say 3 to 4 meters. Are you aware what an inch is?
Can we measure it in pigeons, please? That's the official measurement of the Department of Justice.
Jesus Christ.
I unfortunately
It
do not
looks to
know
be
the...
like 10 pigeons.
A pigeon is
The
a
vehicle
little
or the-
more than 3 meters long.
Maybe one pigeon?
For a pigeon or
I thought our measuring system was pantos, not pigeons.
Well, it was the Panto because the Panto is 8.84 feet long, but then we got the police issue pigeons, which are exactly 10 feet long, and that's just a way more convenient measurement.
Yeah, it's not like
okay.
points or stuff. It's really easy.
They did that on purpose because
Can
it's a
it
traffic
carry a
enforcement vehicle.
coconut?
You can use the vehicle itself as a measuring implement.
Bum, 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 yeah.
Are we talking about
Was that sufficient, Council Hayes?
bird?
Sure.
All right.
Corporal, are you aware that 3 meters are more than 118 inches?
Yes, but when I say few, it doesn't really mean. I just use few for everything.
I mean, okay. That's fair. Fair. Sure. Let me see. I got more. Don't worry. Has there ever been an instance where sensitive information was shared or leaked from the PD to the public?
Yes.
Has there ever been an LEO that was alleged with government corruption for information shared with the public?
Do I know if there was an LEO?
Sure. Are you aware of?
I would be completely honest with you. I don't really know.
Well, good thing he was found not guilty because EP defense, but that's a different
Oh,
story.
you mean
He's
the
just an
prime?
easy
Yeah,
guy.
Yeah,
prime,
yeah,
prime,
yeah,
prime.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
I was disloyal. Anyways, so you are aware. Are you aware of what false flagging is?
Yes.
Are you aware how many lost MC members there are?
No.
That's right.
To clarify, you mentioned that the defendant Blackwood got in contact with Arthur Kelly. Is that correct?
Yes.
How did he get in contact?
By posting the missing posters, how he got his number, I don't know because the call was made from Axel to Arthur.
Okay, so the answer would be via phone call.
Yes.
You mentioned gravel. Is that correct in the wounds?
Yes.
Are you aware where that gravel is from?
No.
Are you aware where that gravel can be found?
Yes.
They are aware of where it came from?
Can it be determined that this gravel can only be found at one location?
No.
Your Honor, I'm going to ask for a little leeway, but I'm sure Adeline is going to object to this down the road, maybe. In the absence of Trooper Walton, I'm going to ask you this. Does either of the defendants own a black and color stratum?
No, but I believe.
Thank you. That is fine.
Right.
For Adeline to cross afterwards. In the statement made by Trooper Walton, did he positively identify any of the individuals holding him up?
At the time, no.
No further questions.
I stay. Get your weed worked.
All right. Detective Meyer, are you aware of any affiliates to either of the defendants owning a black stratum?
I am not sure if any of them owns a block stratum.
Have they been known to use a black stratum?
Sometimes, yes.
And Counselor Hayes questioned you on that gravel. Do you know where that gravel can be found?
I can name off some locations, yes.
Can you name those locations for us?
Parts of the oil fields, the quarry, the old, I guess, cement factory along Joshua Road near the old AOD compound.
All right, and just to further clarify, none of those locations are MRPD, correct?
Yes.
And do you work with a lot of blood evidence in your work?
Yes.
Objection. This is out of the scope.
I have a rebuttal, Your Honor.
I'm kind of inclined to not even ask for a rebuttal because I agree with Counselor Hayes, so please convince me otherwise, Counselor.
Counselor Hayes asked Detective Meyer about how the blood got on scene. I am purely clarifying based on his questions and laying the foundation for that. I can go directly to the question I was going to ask if you don't want the note ahead of time.
No, that's how you're supposed to do it. I agree according to my real notes right here. That is correct. Overruled. Please proceed.
Detective Meyer, do you work with blood evidence a lot in your work?
Yes.
Are you aware of how long blood is viable to be tested?
I guess a little bit because there's been some conflicting timing.
I'm gonna overrule from the bench. We proceed to a different line of questioning there. I don't need to know that
Alright.
answer. We have our information. Please proceed to a
Great.
different line of questioning.
In that case, no further questions from the state.
All right, Countways, do you have any weak spots?
No, we're good, Al Honor.
You sure? All right. All right, are you recalling this witness, Countways?
No, your Al Honor got all the questions out.
All right, Detective Corporal Meyer, you may step down.
Am I still
Thank
on the
you.
microphone?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
No, you're fine. All right, so you only have one other call witness. Are you gonna be calling Jabba Walton at this time? You said no, right? Because you did the thing.
Unfortunately, he is not able to make it, Your Honor. He was going to attempt to, and it seems like he was unsuccessful.
There's no worries. All right. Do you have any surprise witnesses?
No, Your Honor. I'm
Oh,
not allowed
good.
surprises.
That's correct. You got that right. All right, perfect. Would you like to highlight any evidence before you close your case, or are we going over?
I would like to highlight evidence in closing.
All right. So what do you do at this time?
The state rests, Your Honor.
All right, defense. All right, your client is going to be speaking on your own behalf today.
No, they will not be. They're gonna be pleading the fifth, Your Honor, Your Honor. And my
Alright.
surprise witness, unfortunately, is somewhere lost in the air dogs trying to find a machine gun. Yes, I'm trying to make a reference to Die Hard. It failed. Thank you.
I'm aware. I am very aware. I'm very proud of you. Like, that's one gold star for you.
Thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right. Do you wanna highlight any evidence? You go do that in closing.
It's gonna be
I
in closing.
spy with my little eye a police officer who's not showing his Christmas cheer.
What the heck? You're gonna be delaying the entire proceedings.
Go and put on a Christmas thing.
Contempt of court.
We're gonna be. I mean, hell, we're gonna be going into recess anyway because the counselors have to make their closing arguments and everything anyway. So I'm assuming you only time for that.
Yes, Your Honor.
I could use 5 minutes.
All right,
Perfect.
Councilor Hayes, how much time do you need?
4 minutes and 59 seconds, Your Honor.
Of course, you're quicker.
What the hell?
All right.
Okay,
Well,
well,
we will go into recess and we will reconvene 13 after. So it's 13:13.
I'm gonna go kill cows.
Oh.
I'll be back.
God damn it.
Have fun.
Jeez.
Really nice. They just don't know who owns the
Axel,
Have
do
fun
you
on your
need
beef
food?
hunt.
Thanks.
You can have food?
I can go get some if you need some real quick.
Oh, yes, please.
Sage
Thanks.
might have some if you need. She bought a lot.
I'll make a copy.
Hold on now.
Jamie.
Needs to be at the expense of the state.
Hello. He's in custody.
Hello.
He should be fed by the state.
Hello.
Yeah, do I have to
I
pay
might
for
have
that?
made this bingo really hard by accident.
No, you don't have to pay for it.
That's
I kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
expected more drop.
okay.
No.
They don't feed him. That's cruel and unusual punishment.
What? No, I mean you can. They're just gonna.
No,
freak out
they
and
have to
give
feed
it
him.
me
If
sometime.
they don't feed him, it's cruel and unusual.
Thanks for the gun.
Okay.
That's
If you need
wild.
food, I grabbed some for you too.
I have some, thank you.
Oh my God.
My bad.
Did you get your food?
Yeah, I got my food.
Because I was gonna holler over radio so someone can get you some.
What kind of food are they getting? Pizza?
It'll probably be whatever they can get.
I like pizza.
This is like very
Don't
suspiciously hot.
Yeah.
Alice,
Yeah.
Gary has something for you.
Hmm? Well, this was for. I don't need food.
Had to eat a huh?
I don't need it. It was for Axel.
No, it's not food.
I think out of the dumpster. The floor can't be that bad.
John, blink twice if you need help, buddy.
It wouldn't matter if he blinked or not. He's wearing goggles.
Oh.
yank on your fake beard. You know.
I was not aware of this. Where did she find it?
Oh my gosh, she dropped more crumbs.
She told me, she's like, hey, I found Rachel's fine. I don't know what to do with it. I was like,
The hell?
well, Alice is here.
There you go. Make sure you get every last crumb. Don't let any get to waste, John.
This is humiliating.
That is crazy.
You started it. You started it. You got us here.
Actually, you got me.
Huh?
How you feeling, Axel?
Dealing with a million things. Yeah, I forgot.
Alright.
Okay.
Which one's the
The one over there in the MPW with the brown hair.
Yep, I saw that coming from a mile away.
Interesting.
Ah!
Oh, put that on the bingo card.
Danny, why can't you just sit like the rest of us?
I haven't had my note.
You mean
I completely
something?
forgot about it.
Just sit the fuck down.
No, I'm like,
I like shared it
Oh, that
earlier and then
face.
completely forgot to open it.
What the fuck?
worth it right now?
You're gonna have to answer to Alex about that.
I was aiming for Axel.
Sit on both your faces.
Oh my god.
What the fuck did I just walk in on?
Axel did it.
We're talking about sitting on faces over here.
Oh, what the? Hey, this is
Take it
club
somewhere
business.
else.
Stay out
What's
of
wrong
it.
with you?
It's club business. Stay out of it.
Club business. Stay out of it.
At the holiday market.
It's wild.
Jesus.
Yeah, where did
Anyway,
she
that's
find
not on the crime husband list of duties and shit.
Investigate that lost.
Like on the
God.
underground.
Oh my god.
Back.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Danny, cuddle with Kane and get out of my way.
Like the south side of
Ow.
Oh no.
Hey.
Ow.
Oh my god.
in the park.
This isn't that hard. Sage is able to
Oh
get
my
by
God,
Alice and I
Kate.
just fine.
I got nothing better to do.
And then she gets to Danny's dumbass, and
I'm
she
just gonna
can't
sit
make
here.
it through because he's blocking the way.
Don't worry, I'll just sit on your lap, Danny.
It's
It's
that big ass
fine.
fucking jacket.
Ow.
Oh my god.
It's that bull
Yeah,
hair
come sit on.
Be fine. I can
Sorry.
I mean,
Okay, well, okay. Now you're gonna get complaints from Sonny because you're blocking the view.
No, he's got a perfect view of my ass.
Yeah,
I don't think she wants that view of your ass, Danny.
She really doesn't.
Yeah, don't make her
That's
pull
the
out
verdict,
hard.
Danny.
Oh, there you go. How's that?
is this a recess or what's going on?
And they really do.
Yeah, it's a like 5-minute intermission.
Interval.
How? I almost said intervention for half a minute.
well, alright.
Intervention? Who are we giving an intervention to?
Better not be fucking me.
Thank you guys.
Listen, English is
It
hard.
might be Axel.
Enjoy my drinks, thank you very much.
Could be Danny and his sitting issues.
Yeah.
It's a big ass jacket, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's the
I have no issues sitting. Y'all got issues passing.
Mm-hmm.
I like that prick at the movie theater that kicks their leg out
wedding I have
right
to
to
go
the
to
edge
soon.
of the seat in front of them and doesn't move it for
You came
anyone.
anyways.
I just
and
was told
appreciate you
about it
being here.
today. I'm sorry.
Just
No,
like,
you're good.
just like.
I mean, you came here to
step
support,
over,
that's
you know,
more
like
than
how
enough.
hard it can be, you know.
Tell you how it goes once this is over with.
Why you close your legs?
Oh.
They are closed. What the fuck?
Exactly. They only open for one person.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
See you around.
Yeah?
that was kind
Yeah, yeah.
that was kind of like the point of being
Mhm.
married, right?
Yeah, only I got the key, bucko.
I don't want the key, bro. You can keep it.
I will.
Good. Can we move on, please? Can we move on, please? The hell? Well, you know what I got keys for?
What?
Yeah, we're waiting.
The van. Shit, the van. I got keys for the van.
I think we all got keys.
The van? Yeah, we all.
Oh, nice.
Sounds very
Technically, I don't have keys to the van.
Yeah.
Yeah, not right now.
Let him out.
I've got.
He doesn't have keys to the van.
170. Okay, wait, hold on. How much money do I got here? Hey, I've got a lot of cash. Here, can I?
Yeah, give it to the treasurer.
Yeah, here.
Hello, is the thing on? Hello, is the thing on? Hello.
Oh, hold up.
Hi.
Court started. Court started.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, State, are you ready to proceed? It's 2 minutes after.
Yes, Your Honor.
No, defense, are you ready to proceed? It's 2 minutes after.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're going to call this back into order at 13:15 on the 20th of December 2025. We're going to go into closing argument. State, you may proceed with your closing.
All right. So today you heard from Detective Alice Meyer, who talked about the very start of this case, the murder of Imogen on September 30th. She indicated how members of the Lost MC were seeking out information and were eventually successful in holding up Trooper Jebediah Bush Walton on November 3rd, successfully obtaining the information that Arthur Kelly was wanted for her murder, which can be detailed in Report 69002. Now, the defense would point to false flagging being a viable explanation, but this is not the first time that the Lost would attempt to hold up officers for information. Imogen herself was involved with Axel Blackwood in this behavior back in September before her death, detailed in Report 65260. Detective Meyer, in the course of the investigation, would ask Trooper Bush Walton if the image of Axel and Imogen in that report matched the individual who held him up, to which he would respond in the affirmative towards Axel. Now, on November 11th, Axel Blackwood would begin twisting out a missing person for Arthur Kelly, stating in the post, "Please look out for my friend," and instructing individuals to reach out to him on his personal number. These posts would continue on November 12th and November 13th. Now, on November 16th, Axel Blackwood would finally get a hold of Arthur Kelly in a 3 to 5-ish minute conversation just before 3 p.m. Eastern. Nearly an hour later, the scene at MRPD would unfold. Trooper Johnson would testify to and what he witnessed, how multiple individuals would arrive at MRPD with one of them carrying the victim, Arthur Kelly, over their shoulders. Trooper Johnson witnessed an individual in a lost cut stab Arthur Kelly and then shoot him. Trooper Johnson testified to opening gunfire and on the individual who shot Arthur Kelly and hitting them while calling for units to chase. Trooper Johnson attempted to perform life-saving measures on Arthur Kelly, but was unsuccessful when Arthur Kelly was later pronounced dead at the hospital. Arthur's autopsy would show the extent of his injuries, including gravel not found outside of MRPD. This, in addition to Trooper Johnson's testimony that individuals are carrying Arthur Kelly, show that he was moved from a location to the outside of the MRPD before being murdered. Evidence on the steps of MRPD plus Trooper Johnson's statement put Florentino Garcia as the individual who stabbed and shot Arthur Kelly outside of the steps of MRPD. Phone records Twinsta post show that Axel Blackwood was actively looking for Arthur Kelly and was able to get a hold of him on November 16th prior to his murder. Members of the Lost as a whole throughout the course of this investigation showed a clear motive to kill Arthur Kelly, revenge for the murder of Imogen that occurred on September 30th. Axel's motive was outright, posting a clear intent to track the person down. Florentino at the time was also a member of the Lost and would be the gunman dealing the final blow. The state does not contest the idea that others were involved in this case. However, evidence points to the two defendants here today. Today, we ask the court to find the defendants guilty to showcase that vigilante justice doesn't stand up that just because of someone's crimes, killing them in cold blood on the steps of MRPD is not the answer.
I disagree.
Thank you.
Colin, I have a clarifying question from the bench. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Better be a good answer.
Oh God, Miracle on 34th Street.
And then we'll
Hell
start
yes.
Griswold.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Depends. You may proceed with closing, and hopefully you have a better Christmas movie. What the
Thank
fuck?
you, Your Honor.
Thank you. That's my name.
May it please the court, Your Honor, Your Honor, prosecution, and ladies and gentlemen of the court. The evidence in this case is entirely circumstantial and fails to establish individual criminal responsibility. The state has not presented proof that either Florentino Garcia or Axel Blackwood directly committed any act causing the death of Arthur Kelly, nor that either coordinated or participated in the alleged events. No witness identified either defendant at the scene, and all 6 individuals involved were masked and dressed in branded but also common and available clothing, leaving the question of individual responsibility unresolved. The only physical evidence attributed to Mr. Garcia is the presence of his blood at the scene. The record does not establish how, when, or under what circumstances the blood was deposited. It is entirely unclear whether the blood was related to the alleged or an earlier or unrelated event. If someone had been injured in a struggle or during a chaos, none or more blood may have been present. The limited blood evidence simply cannot confirm any action or intent. As to Mr. Blackwood, the state relies entirely on text messages and social media posts made before and after the incident. These communications reflect reaction, emotions, and caution in the aftermath of serious and highly public event. Statements about laying low for a bit or a felony A warrant likely coming down the pipes reflect an expectation of law enforcement scrutiny, not evidence of planning, encouragement, or participation in a homicide. They do not demonstrate direction, coordination, or shared intent. Expression of opinion, concerns, or anticipation, I can't speak, sorry about that, of legal consequences made after the fact cannot substitute for proof or intent or involvement in the underlying act. Accomplice liability requires proof of shared intent and active participation, neither of which is present here. The state has not demonstrated coordination, instruction, or action by either defendant. As it is Christmas time, simply to wish, hope, or motive for something to happen does not constitute or establish intent under criminal law. Given the lack of information, the absence of direct evidence, and the unanswered questions surrounding the physical evidence, reasonable doubt is not a merely present, it is unavoidable. The law requires certainty, not interference or association. Accordingly, the only legal justified verdict is not guilty as to both Florentino Garcia and Axel Blackwood. Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. Fuck.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, my favorite Christmas movie, I'm just going to say The Last Unicorn, but the reason I'm going to keep that private. Thank you.
This is an acceptable answer for the court. I'm deleting all my notes and only putting that. All right, it's done.
Don't do that.
I already did it.
Don't do that.
I just, for liability reasons, I didn't actually do. Anyway. All right, this court will be in recess. Will be back. I'll go into deliberation. I know I'm looking. I'm already looking.
Pick me.
I think for who you should put in charge of the court, I think you need to pick the person who has the most Christmas spirit.
That's true.
Also, Your Honor, we have a paralegal
Pick
over
Santa.
here dressed as a reindeer.
Oh yeah, no, that's him. That's
Pick
him.
Santa. Santa.
The hell?
Nope, it's the reindeer.
What?
What's your reindeer name?
It's gotta be the reindeer versus Santa Claus. I mean, these are obviously the two people who are showing the most Christmas spirit in the room right now.
He even has gray. He even has gray. It's natural.
Both of you come up here and make a 4-word argument on why you should read the courtroom.
Yeah.
Reindeer man. Hello. Hello.
Come hither, young one. You
have to
have
say-
been selected.
All right, reindeer man. Why should you be the leader of the court while I go and deliberate this murder trial? Whole argument. Skip. Go back to your stand. Santa, you're in charge.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
If you misuse the power and authority that has been vested in you by the courts of the state of San Andreas, we will be having words, Mr. Blackwood.
Okay, but not guilty though, right?
Yeah, no, that I get to decide that, not you.
Oh, okay.
Just making sure people behave. What?
You know, you make sure people behave. Keep them in line.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, you probably shouldn't have that much trouble with it, considering that's kind of what you do. Like, that's kind of your job, is keeping people in line.
Sure.
I'm going to deliberate.
Mhm. Yeah, they definitely don't keep me in line.
Axel's in charge of the court while they
Well,
go
all right then.
talk.
What are they talking about? We're in deliberation.
Or
what?
what?
Axel.
The trial.
That's it?
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of witnesses, so it went kind of quick.
Stop panning him, shit.
I'm in charge of this courtroom.
Axel, come here.
Oh.
Turn around.
No.
Turn around.
Get her! Get her!
Damn it.
I win.
No.
Turn around. Let me see what you got. Don't make me put you in cuffs, damn you.
Excuse me, pardon, treasure here. Gonna go assassinate the mayor.
God damn it.
What?
What was that?
Wow. All right, what do you want?
Just turn around.
All right.
Stop giving him snowballs. He's very powerful with those.
Ooh.
To be fair, he missed you when you were standing still. I don't think he's a threat with the snowballs.
That's
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It's gaslighting. It's gaslighting.
Yeah. I see you up there. Don't. You put that. Do not throw that snowball. I'll hold you in contempt. Can I do that? Is that a thing I can do?
Yeah, probably.
Charge.
Hello.
What if you make the contempt so that they have to fucking shovel the sidewalks outside when this is all done?
He's in a reindeer costume. He's a paralegal. He's not a DA's office paralegal, but I told him. No, because then people fuck up the costume.
Ah, motherfucker.
He keeps telling me he needs to get in touch with.
Why is this happening?
Well, the sidewalks, though. No, the sidewalks, not the roads.
Yeah, people drive get in touch, not touch you. You've seen the city.
True. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
I'm gonna head pop.
Would you tell me it's not a fourth
Oh,
lane?
wait.
Was doing so well.
Well, then he's gonna kick our seats.
Guys at the back row.
Whatever, the chair, the pew's gonna fall over and onto the next, and it's gonna kick our chair.
Okay, what if we just handcuff him upstairs? I don't know.
What if you should have?
What if you fucking make
Tripping balls there for a
I
second.
saw a video the other day of, I think it was some
Did you pass
baseball
out?
game, and there was this
Yeah.
person, like 70 years old, feet kicked out, completely blocking an aisle, wouldn't move it. 11-year-old child tries to get over. As the child finishes, is sort of passing by, the person just moves their leg and jabs them in the knee. I think that's Danny.
Hey, I didn't
That's my favorite hard ice cream.
do. What the hell? What the? I'm just.
Who did?
I'm just.
Who did? All right, who did that?
I'm just gonna.
Well, that was straight in the
Oh my
face.
god, there's an attempt on your life, Axel.
Who did that?
Hello. We'll see how this is gonna end.
Came from up there.
There's unfortunately nothing we can, because you know you had nothing to do with this, so we cannot really talk about what happened
Yeah.
with before. So
What?
You.
What?
I contempt.
The fuck did I do?
Objection, hearsay.
Oh wait, who's this over here?
Object this.
Ugh.
That was really good timing.
Ghost of Christmas Past. I don't think you want to.
I do be the ghost of Christmas past.
Ugh.
it's fine.
Ugh.
Walk it off.
Imagine it was a shoe.
All right. Okay. You guys know what to do. Go get him.
Where'd he go? Oh, again.
Yeah. Just like go and have a stern talk. Oh, there he is. He's right here. You walked right.
He walked right by me. That's crazy.
I got him.
Yeah. You just go and take him out to the Namir Park Dam and just have a conversation with him. That's all.
Again?
Again. That's not again. It was only one. Oh wait, it did happen one time. Yeah. Listen, I sometimes forget.
I think it went pretty well.
It's been so long since I've
I forgot the ability or
Well,
lost the
that too,
ability to
but-
speak English for certain words. It's great.
I think you did all right.
I'm just
I'm
gonna.
going.
You got
Sure.
to the point. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Going to what?
No,
Well,
the streets
also,
of Twitch
isn't it
stuff.
look-
Don't test me.
Very past your bedtime.
No. It's like I feel like it's 10:30.
What is your
That's
bedtime?
not the issue. Well, when my mom is gonna go and tuck me in. No, it's it's just.
You know what? I bet I studied better than
Sometimes I feel like doing other stuff than being a lawyer. You
Yeah,
know?
that's fair. I feel
Dreaming
that.
about other stuff. So
I dream about other stuff that makes me want to put my head through a wall.
that sounds about right.
A love-hate relationship.
Honestly, I thought that was Connor.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. I developed an addiction.
Oh,
to
me and
TFT
you.
right now.
Oh, not TFT, but you know, I sometimes indulge in the activity of 22 men kicking a ball around, trying to get it in the back of each other's nets.
I've seen that movie.
Just because I.
Yeah. What's the quote of the movie? I saw a gay porno once. The girls just never came. Yeah, I don't know how much weight that magistrate has, but
The
the
what?
problem is the L honor, the elf honor.
Oh yeah, that was an unexpected turn that I wasn't expecting. It was already like a twist with Joy coming in late, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah. It unfortunately, I prepared my stuff in a way for Sati. That's why I have like the yes or no questions where as much reasonable doubt can be seeded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we kind of figured that you and Connor rolled and got like speech negative 100.
Regardless, you did the best you could with what you had, so I mean I can appreciate that.
Basically,
Did more than
Yeah,
enough.
well, we learn from this.
and you,
Yeah.
you made them
It's
think,
I
need $100 from you.
certain things are unavoidable. I get
Yeah.
it. But other stuff where you actively do stuff to sabotage yourself.
Yeah.
That's the other thing,
See a mime?
And while 12 years aren't the end of the world, it's still 12 years.
Jesus, if the
And
man doesn't want to talk, the man doesn't
technically,
wanna
money
talk.
does
Just
grow
let
on
him not
trees
talk.
because paper and whatnot and wood. Yeah.
Do you know the best way to spread
Still
Christmas
money.
cheer?
Snowball?
Well, I was gonna say sing louder.
However
but
it pans
I'll
out,
say
I'll
yes.
pay for it accordingly. If I don't end up paying more for it, then that's even better.
Question I'm gonna ask it one time. What is the password to
The
Santa's
worst of it
lair?
is behind me, hopefully.
Wouldn't he be the one to ask?
I know how much? 25. It's another 13. I still believe there is a chance for enough reasonable doubt, especially
Yeah.
with 6 people being on scene.
Yep.
And it's a little bit the issue where every Joe Schmo can grab a Lost MC vest if they wanted to.
It is, yeah.
And I understand this is a symbol for the club. There's a reason why they wear their cuts, but
I'm definitely not gonna stab anyone with it. I'm just gonna
Like I'll take it for examples, like those Lost MC cuts, those specific ones, no one can access those like on their own without stealing it from someone. But the old ones are very easy to access. So those are just kind of on the racks. So there's not a lot we can do as far as people getting a hold of those.
Yeah, I suppose
So hopefully they take that into
Anyone
consideration.
can get our cuts, Tina.
Yeah.
The new ones?
Yeah, that's not.
I didn't know that. Well,
Yeah, we can just like we
I
can
take
get
that back
everyone
then.
else's cuts as well. Like it's in the badges. It's not.
Oh.
Well, I mean, no, they should not, have
You
those
should
packages
not.
available.
You should not, but you can. That's the point.
Well,
Well,
it's knowledge to
when
me.
they do that, those are like cheap, shitty knockoff versions.
Yeah. Plastic ones. No one likes plastic.
First time I've seen you.
Except whenever you need to make it into car parts, then we do like plastic.
Also, Simon, why the hat?
What? There's blood on
I'm
the
not sure
table
if
now.
if they have
Oh God, they're gonna
a long time figuring out what they want to do.
I guess
or
it
not
depends
is a
which.
good thing.
I guess it depends on which way they want to sway. If they really want to like take into account every little detail, I think it's probably works in our favor a bit.
You got a big head.
Also, the fact that only one person could give their like
I think it's average.
their point of view of things, like
Compared to what though?
it just being Johnson, I feel like that helps us a bit.
Small head is an insult.
Because it's hard for one person to gauge what all exactly happened in that situation.
Yeah, that's why I brought up that it was a lot of back and forth, 6 people.
The way
Yeah, we'll find out, I guess.
Its head size is at that.
So it's kind of weird the whole blood. I don't know. I feel like a judge would say if you're getting shot and you start bleeding,
The authority of this court
But there was
Yes, I am. Hayden.
even then there was not a second blood droplet down at the car.
No, that's what I was kind of amazed by. Is like they had a single droplet. I was like, really?
Oh, I have to talk to the DA.
Mind you, I probably had a vest on, so that's
Yeah,
probably
but
why I
you
only
usually
had
get
a.
bruised and not you don't bleed. That's why I also had to bring up if they're wearing a vest or not.
Good to see everyone.
Choo chow.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm getting armed. Where's the snowman? I'm hurting a snowman for this.
I hate his voice. I want to punch him in the throat.
Which one? The cop?
Yeah, the cop that just ran out Cyan.
What the hey, man?
Had bad interactions with them, or you just don't like the cop's voice?
No, it's just I feel he might be a really good cop and all that. It's just the voice that it's like nails on a chalkboard, you know. Now then again, you know, it's not his fault that he sounds like that.
Hey guys, want to hear something cool?
But you know, I have my opinions. It's not criminal intent just because I wish for him to die.
I mean, oh, never mind.
Oh, that was. I'm not sure if that was.
Hello, this thing on. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Is this close? Oh, sorry, I was real close. Hello. Our deliberation is done. Stay there. Are all your people here to go over the information?
Yes, Your Honor. All of our necessary individuals are here.
All right, Councilor Hayes, or well, your clients are here. Is everyone that they want here for the verdict to be here?
Your honor, only the 2 defendants need to be here.
I don't know.
Your
I'm
L
sure they got
honor.
friends and stuff. Yeah, what's up, man?
Okay, I have a couple issues. One, Alice undermined my authority as the person of this courtroom. So I would like something done for that. And also, the dog has no Christmas attire.
Dogs are precious beings from different areas. It's perfectly fine. They don't have Christmas attire. They are gifted on of themselves. You should be happy that the dog was actually in your presence. What did Detective Maya do that undermined your authority?
She said, "I'm going to undermine your authority and stop me from doing my duties as the ruler of this courtroom while you were away."
Is that true?
Did you do that, Kojak? I did do that.
All right. Well, you're getting a book.
Crazy.
Can I throw it?
Cleanse
Can I
your
throw
jaw,
it?
Maya.
No.
Before you throw the book, Your Honor, I have a rebuttal.
No.
What's your
Skill issue
rebuttal?
By his part, honestly.
Fine.
Hold on. What's the rebuttal? I didn't hear it.
It's skill issue on his.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh. See, they call that a fake out. You act
can't-
like
you can't-
you're pausing to get more information, and then you just do it anyway so that they don't dodge.
You can't sparks fold me here with a law book.
What? All right. Anyway, do you guys want the short Cliff Notes version, or you want the in-depth version? Because we got both of them. The in-depth version will go in the docket. That's up to you guys.
You just want the results, or do you want to know how those results were achieved? Do you care about that?
In depth, please.
In depth. All right.
Should I sit down? I should sit down. I don't think you're supposed to.
Sure. Why not?
Officers at the wall, can you place both defendants in cuffs, please?
The hell?
Thank you very much.
Just the hands. You don't need to put them in shackles.
Yeah, no. They can walk around. They did in your hands. Both defendants, please.
Is it this guy?
Yeah.
Is it this guy?
Go.
I don't know.
So
also, your honor, that you know they both served already 12 years in Bolingbroke.
14 years.
We will get there, Councilor Hayes. We will get there. I appreciate the information. It is noted. All right. A lot of this comes down to technicality. Technically, someone said this. Technically, they did this. Technically, this person did this. We start from the timeline from the beginning, which basically comes up to civilian report 69002, which was a Trooper Deb was like, "Oh my God, I was held up. Oh my goodness," by a lost MC member, and it is really very unfortunate that we did not have an amended statement or anything submitted because of his absence or he wasn't be able to be here. But we can only go off of what was received. So that is, and I quote, Trooper Jeb was held up by Lost MC member in all caps in a white t-shirt, lost cut, and black stratum, and one other individual at gunpoint forced to drive, blah, 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 blah. Following that, a few days later, we get this really cool poster of this very unfortunate deceased man that's like, I'm looking for my friend. People shy. Where'd he go? It's very sad. And a few days later, you keep looking out, and we got a call. We got a call from however Mr. Blackwood got this guy's number, and he's like, hey man, what's up? And they talk for a little bit. That's pretty cool. You know, I like talking to my friends. You like talking to friends. It's all fine, dandy, and everything's good and perfect. It's all good. A little bit later, this fine young man is dead in the ground outside of a public institution, seemingly tortured, bleeding out. And I bet his last, I kind of have no idea what his last thoughts were, but they were probably, ow, I'm in pain. Ow, I was shot. Ow. I'm just taking a guess. I don't know. I've never been shot. Please don't shoot me. I would die forever. There was a gunfight. People escaped. There's all kinds of stuff. And then later, we have the legendary line that will go down in history. Rest in peace. There's a bunch of set of circumstances that's really unfortunate. But that doesn't necessarily mean it adds up to a full guilty plea for everything. So let's look at the defendants as they are proposed on the docket. Florentino, Garcia, and Axel Blackwood. Mr. Garcia, you were charged with 1 times principal. Hold on, I got a spam message on my phone. Hold on, let me click here for a chance. Alright, I'm just gonna block them. You're charged with 1 times principal charge of murder, 1 times kidnapping. The counsel sat there and pulled the defense and said, well, we don't know where this blood came from. We know this blood came from you. We don't know how it's sitting there. We don't know what's going there. The unfortunate thing for you, Mr. Garcia, is we do know where that blood come from. The officer was like, I shot this man. There's a case right there. There's a bunch of projectiles, and you got your blood right there. But all the other contributing evidence, when you come down to subpoena and everything else that's gathered, is between me and Supreme Justice Joy, that is well beyond a reasonable doubt that you were there, participated in the principal murder, and lo and behold, someone who's allegedly tortured and then killed. I don't think he would, like, it's well beyond a reasonable doubt that he was kidnapped. No reasonable person would ever want to be in that situation. I sure wouldn't. So at this time, Mr. Garcia, you will be found guilty for both charges. 1 times murder, 1 times kidnapping. Mr. Blackwood, I'm gonna be very forward with you. You are extremely lucky today. But I can tell you, based on everything that's submitted, I do absolutely believe, and Supreme Justice absolutely believes, that this has met the threshold well beyond probable cause. And if it was only probable cause, you would absolutely be found guilty, because we know you did that. But what is presented is not beyond a reasonable doubt. We have the statement from Jeb that says, a Lost MC member. You guys got a lot of you people. It's like, honestly, it's like a hydra. It's like, you guys are just kind of overflowing with like people just like out of the wazoo. And I would have loved to heard this testimony or a statement or something. Because everything else there contributes to you going and assisting with that information. We don't know what that was on that call, but you absolutely called him. You knew the information a few days before, after the held up, when that information was given. Sure. So the unfortunate thing is there for the justice of the victim. However, it is fortunate for the justice of those. I'd rather let 1 guilty man go free instead of 99 innocent men go to jail. It's just the nature of the justice system within our jurisdiction throughout the United States, Canada, Europe, and Britain. And unfortunately, but unfortunately for Mr. Blackwood, you will see your family for Christmas, because at this time you may be uncuffed and you are found innocent of accessory to murder and accessory to kidnapping.
Woo! This is where
This
you
is a very strong warning to you, Mr. Blackwood. I understand the nature of looking at your charges. Please be kinder to folks. Please don't murder people. That being said, it comes down to the sentencing for Mr. Garcia. This was basically what took most of the time. But unfortunately, Mr. Garcia, you will not see your family for Christmas unless they come to visit you in Bolingbrook. Counsel A's, you said he spent 12 years in prison.
Yes, Your Honor. It's the recommended sentence. He was on bail after that and parole.
Okay, so he spent 12 years already in prison, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Garcia, you'll spend another 7 years in prison. Being released 7 years from now. And originally, I was going to send you for 13 years on parole. We will reduce that by half, rounding down. So you will spend another 6 on parole with a $20,000 fine. 7 years in prison, 7 years on parole, $20,000 fine.
6. You said 6.
6. Sorry, 6. Thank you. That is the ruling of this court. Merry Christmas.
All right.
Merry Christmas and a happy holidays to everyone.
Downstairs so you can get your shit.
Please uncuff Mr. Blackwood.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let me.
Cyan,
take my
can you
bike
deal
back
with
to the
Garcia?
house.
That is
Yeah.
fucking
bullshit.
Which one?
What?
Is it your chopper?
It is me.
Yeah.
I'm the innocent one.
Axel, come on.
Yes.
Yeah, can you take my cuffs off?
Yes,
I
come
will
on.
get it done.
You.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
Garcia,
Counselor.
right? Follow me, please.
Yep. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. We'll go to the holding cell real quick to just deal Alice, you know.
That's good.
Oh, she left it unlocked.
Give me 1 minute. I might have to send you into prison
we got-
for 1 month
You can go in.
because of the temporary release.
Oh yeah, that might be the thing. Yeah.
Because it'll just be
Uh,
1 month and
Garcia
no
gone
parole.
guilty. The Santa Sue gone not guilty.
Because you're still on the temporary release. Because I don't want you to wake up back in prison.
I don't want to do that either.
Yeah, so the best bet is just to do the 1-0, and you should be good to go. And I'll let your crew know.
All right, because I need a ride.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let them know.
All right.
I can go up there and tell him that Alex, right? White. What's your name? Or am I?
Have you been here?
Did you just say Alex White?
Yeah,
I've
I
been on
ain't
that
not
LOA.
Alex White. In fact,
I'm sorry. Look. Full stop. I've been on like a quasi LOA for like 3 months. I forgot 95% of people they're not cops. Okay.
Yeah, listen, Officer.
Let me
Hoffway-
with
Thank
the
you so
info.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
it.
we transporting or they've been sent.
You've been at this court. You've been at this courthouse.
I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in at all.
Not locked in.
Alright, Axel, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll run upstairs real quick and let them know.
Alright.
Alright. Ready?
Yes.
Axel, that's the one.
Yeah, Act.
Are we doing a transport for this guy or?
Most likely. I don't know. We'll be right back. Okay.
Oh my god, you're doing a transport just for me. I appreciate that. Nice
Maybe,
drive would be
maybe,
great.
maybe.
Rip y'all.
right, Tino. Tino,
What's up?
come here. I gotta put you back in cuffs so I can go ahead and process you for everything.
Sounds good.
Turn around so the walls don't do freaky shit. Because when you cuff someone through the walls, it gets really freaky.
I'll take your word for it.
How can I explain this? You can see the underworld. And it's very scary. You don't know where you end up.
I appreciate you letting me walk. I would rather do that.
I like your horns.
Thanks. I like your horns.
Thanks. All right.
I know all my illegal stuff.
Your illegal stuff. So the food I can leave on you. No matter what I do, the local DOC will take it. I can hand it to you so you can eat it now. So it doesn't go to waste.
Just take it. I don't have the need to eat right now. I'd rather you have it.
We're gonna
I
do
didn't
a little
contaminate it.
All right, I'm gonna throw your stuff in a baggie. What I'm gonna do is, we're gonna do a little science. I'm gonna throw this in your possessions and see what happens when you go up there, because I don't know.
I feel like it's gonna get taken, but I'll let you know.
No, I don't know either. All right, so you're getting 7 years in prison, 6 months on parole, and a $20,000 fine.
Oh, they brought the charge down. That's nice.
Yeah, unless it's not 12.
The fine, I mean, it was 25K before.
No, I have to find you the old-fashioned way. I gotta find a report.
You're gonna be good here. Or
Yeah, I'm good.
hey, I'm gonna break off.
All things considered, I'm a pretty chill guy. I don't give cops much issue whenever we got to this point. I mean, you got me. There's no need for me to act out.
So when it comes like this, I gotta make sure nothing. So, you and I both know Arthur murdered Imogen.
Yeah.
I really, and you and I both know two wrongs don't make a right.
No, they don't. I fully know what I did and what was gonna come of it had I been convicted of it. So.
And you and I both know Axel was there. I cannot charge him again. That would be double jeopardy. I can probably put it together on how you guys did it.
I would love to hear how you think it went, because I'm curious. I'm curious how smart your brain is.
You guys managed somehow to contact them. You found them somewhere. You took them to like the oil field or the quarry, fucked them up. You, some other people, probably took them to MRPD, shot them, and that's when Jamie started shooting you guys back.
Yeah, oh, you're almost there. Left out some details, but it's hard for you to gauge where we all were.
You guys kind of tortured him, fucked him up with your boots, you slashed him, had him on his knees begging for his life.
Believe it or not, I didn't do any of the torture.
And there were about 4 or 5 of you. I could probably pinpoint who was there. I just didn't have enough for them.
Yeah, no, you did pretty good, all things considered, considering what you had.
Right. Hopefully I find you correctly, because I had to do it the old-fashioned way.
I have no idea.
We'll find out. So next up, we'll be in prison. So I'm gonna uncuff you and send you.
Sounds good. You sure you don't want to take that food? It's pretty yummy food. I mean, it's probably gonna end up getting expired anyways if it doesn't work out the way you think it's gonna work out.
But yeah, I'm in the area. It's just there wasn't enough for any other.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and send you up.
Sounds good.
All right, have a good one.
You do the same. Ah, it did get removed. I wonder if I can get a hold of her. Oh wait, I need to change. I'm so shocked that you're the only one that's here. So shocked. I'm glad that you're the only one here, though. To be honest with you.
Oh. Yeah, they all went. John went to change his clothes. Simon asked if you were here when we picked up Axel. Axel said you weren't here yet, so they took him to get his stuff.
You can just tell them right now. I have no interest in talking to any of them right now.
Okay.
I'm just like it's nothing against them, but I'm just not in the greatest mood, and it's probably not a good time for me to talk to them.
Yeah. I just came to check on you because that was bullshit. I think that was so stupid.
Is what it is. Nothing I can do about it now. No reason in being upset about it.
If it makes you feel a little bit better, I picked the judge in the face with a snowball before I left. I was kind of hoping it might actually knock her out. She did hit the floor for a while.
Kind of a little shit how she went about that, putting us both in cuffs. And I was like, "Oh, hey, you're released by the way, but you don't get to leave." That was
the
not.
whole thing was kind of
that wasn't
shitty.
great.
That was the whole
Like I understand I'm getting sent up, but like you don't have to be a dickhead about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like her very much.
I liked her up until that last bit. That was not great.
Yeah. I just figured I'd pop in and try to come see you. I figure once Gothy and Rena and them show up, I'm not probably really going to be welcome, so.
Probably not. I think just Lost in general. They just. I'm sure we can resolve this at a later time, but I'm just not in a great mood after that.
Yeah, I texted Gothy and I told her because I didn't know if I would make it up here to see you. I was like, I'm so sorry. That sucked. That wasn't fair at all. Da 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 da. She just didn't text me back.
Yeah, probably just not the time.
Yeah. Guilty by association, I guess.
Unfortunately, it's just how things are.
Anyways, well, be safe. I
don't have anything bad about John right now, so I'm good. Hi, John.
Is it just you, babe?
Hey, bro. Yeah, it's just me.
Okay.
I had to change. Wearing shorts in this weather was not the move.
Dude, I'm Texan. I'm used to it.
I also could have taken the beard off, but you know.
Oh,
What do you mean? That's his very real beard. What are you talking about?
Listen, he wouldn't put on a Santa hat or reindeer ears because it meant taking off his bucket hat, so this is what we had to go with.
Outsider at heart. I can respect it.
This bucket hat never comes off. I'm going to be buried in this bucket hat.
I believe it. Hopefully at an old age. Can't have you dying
So
young.
how did you find me?
Me?
You.
Oh, no, it's coming down here anyways.
Oh.
I just needed to change real fast because I was getting cold as shit.
Do you want me to send out a text and just let the others know that you're not really feeling up to talking right now?
Yeah, that'd be appreciated.
Gotcha.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know.
No,
No,
you're
not
fine,
you.
good.
You are not at fault here.
Yeah, I just came over to see how you're doing, bro.
As it is. It's
That-
been
that-
done. It's been done. There's no way to get around it. Not looking for revenge. She was just doing her job.
Yeah. I would have thought you at least gotten time served, man. It's just
So did
how it
I,
felt.
but I guess I was wrong about that. I was texting Benji, which I don't think you know who Benji is. He's part of Aliens. I was like, yeah, at least I'll have time served after this. And he was like, unless they fuck you over like they did me, and he was spot on about that.
I texted everyone, said just a heads up, went to see Tino. He doesn't want to see anyone right now, so let's all give him some space.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no
I would have at least hoped that, like, if they were gonna give me more time, that I at least would have been out for Christmas. But it seems like they kind of did it on purpose to where I wouldn't be out for Christmas. So that was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Was
Well,
already had my
I have-
ticket, so that was lovely.
Yeah. I have a feeling it's not going to be long before the others show up, so I'm going to get out of here. If you need anything, just send us, shoot a sky message. I don't know.
I'll figure it
Shoot
out.
a rocket over the fence.
I have my ways.
I don't live that
Yeah.
far away. Shoot a rocket over the fence. Fly a paper airplane. I don't know.
Yeah. Let us know, bro.
Bye, Tino.
Bye.
Love you.
Take it easy, brother.
I'll take it easy. Oh, I know how to get a hold of her. I don't know why I had to type that in. There's a
311, what's your non-emergency?
Hi, this is Florentino Garcia calling from Bolingbrook. This is not super important, but like I figured it'd be nice to give her the message back. I just recently got sent up. I'm unsure on her name, but there's an officer that was doing some science before she sent me up, and she left some food items in my pocket to see if DOJ or not DOJ DOC would take them from me once I was brought in, and they in fact did take the items from me. So if you could somehow figure out which officer that was and pass the message along.
All right, copy that. I will try to do that.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yep.
That's the fuck like how he makes.
So
You know the funny thing is, like, me and Benji were having a conversation about this over text, and I was like, yeah, I mean, at least if they find me guilty, I'll have the time served. I don't have to worry about that. And then he was like, unless they fuck you over like they did me. And I was like, no, surely they won't do that. And he was fucking spot on. They fucked me over in like the best way they could have, because fair enough, like you can give me more time, but like you give me more time to the point where I'm not out for Christmas. That is brutal.
yeah, that's what he said too. And I was like, I offered Heath. I was like, would it matter if I put up my government job as collateral? Ugh.
Oh, don't do that, girl, please. For the love of God. Like I will live spending one fucking Christmas in Bolingbrook. Like I don't need you sacrificing your job for it.
It's technically your second Christmas in Bolingbrook.
Did I spend Christmases before? I don't think I have.
Mama said 10 years ago.
Oh fuck, that was during Christmas. What the fuck?
Yeah.
How's this happen twice?
Because you keep doing dumb shit.
During Christmas or around
Yeah.
Christmas time. What is wrong with me?
Yeah.
I'm so
A
pissed
lot.
off right now.
Yeah. But it didn't matter because like they didn't take it. If you're gonna be around for a little bit, I'm parking your bike, and then I'll head over to Bolingbrook.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna stick around in case you got the or even
Yeah.
Hayes. I don't know if Hayes wanted to come see me or not, but if you want to pass the message along, I'll be here a bit if he wants to come
Yeah.
talk.
Thank you, Corbin.
Yeah, I won't be around super long just because I'm kind of tilted, but I do want to
Yeah.
at least see you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Well, the question is if I can get you a day pass.
No.
Yeah, because you can just get let out for how much do I owe you? Okay, do you want to just charge me?
You can.
Okay. You said 12257, right? 97. There you go. There you go. Bye. Yeah.
No, but you can do me the favor by going and having fun with Sam on Christmas. That's how you can make me happy. I don't want you to worry about getting me out. We can spend New Year's together at the very least, so that'll be enough for me.
Yeah, that's true. Do you want me to give a message to your to like the aunts and people then?
Who?
Your family?
Oh yeah, just let them know.
Yeah.
Tell them I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. This is why you don't do dumb shit.
Yeah, lesson learned, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully there's not a third lesson in this. Ow.
Get to see. If I do end up doing something, I'll be a little bit smarter about it this time.
Yeah, like not bleed on the scene.
Sorry for getting shot at fucking MRPD for no reason.
Why weren't you wearing a vest?
I was wearing a vest. The fucker laid into me with those shots.
God. I still think you should have thrown somebody else under the bus.
That's not who I am.
I know.
I don't have a street cred to hold up, but that's just not who I am.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, Coffee and Decker went to Artemis's wedding.
That's fine. That's where they should be. I don't want them to worry about me.
Yep. I just have too much time. I just have too much time on my hand. Hello. Oh, look, you're back in here. No, Hayes and I were talking, and he was just like, I'm gonna go bash my head against the wall because, like, this was.
Oh god, that was a mistake. Oh no! I don't know where I am right now. He can hear me. Help. Help, I made a mistake. Made a terrible mistake. I'm in ho. Text. Oh fuck. I sat in one of the chairs in the bowling break. Uppers. Liz. Oh, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not should I be here?
I'll copy these.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. It's getting started.
Are you contacting IT? There you go.
Plus. I should have made a run for it. This. Also, whoever just followed, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So don't sit in the chairs. I learned. The thing is, I've sat in the other chairs before, and I was like, "Oh, that should be fine." And then I sat in the one that was too close to the counter, and that happened. That was scary. I thought I was a goner. I thought there wasn't anything worse than being in Bolingbrook. I was wrong. Whatever that was worse.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, birth to my expungement, I guess. For now.
I mean, yeah.
I hope in the future there's like a way for us to get felonies expunged, but I don't see that happening anytime
I
soon.
don't see that happening either. Well, I should have put guilty on all charges on the goddamn thing before. God damn it.
That would have been smart. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, because, like, literally the only reason you got shanked was because of the blood.
Single drop of fucking blood. That is insane, man.
Yeah. The thing that baffles me is that, yeah, they can prove that you were there, but they can't prove that you were there at the scene. You know?
If we would have made the argument of oh yeah, I was there before, but I spoke with with Hayes about that, and he was like, it's probably not a good way of going about it, because then that has to put me on the stand, and that's where it wouldn't have went well. So it's just there was no good options there for us to make it better. I think we went with the best possibility, and that's the hill I'll live and die on. It's okay.
That's fair. No, I would have been. They were trying to put you in for something because they knew you wanted to leave.
Yeah.
Hell.
What?
I told Mama that you got sent back up.
What'd she say?
Wasn't it Axel's fucking idea? I'm like, yeah, it was. And then of course, because all that matters is blood. Dumbass should be in there with tea. Like, yeah, he ain't.
Tell her to tell Benji that he was fucking right.
And then, you know, so he spends another Christmas in jail for a big charge. It's like 10 years all over again.
Yup. It was the anniversary, man. I guess I had to fucking do it.
He needs to get out. He needs to leave that club. And I told her that the day it happened is the day you left.
She not know that?
She did not.
Fuck? I thought she already knew.
Sighs heavily, and I'm like, yeah.
No, but she's right. I should have done this a long fucking time ago. Like it's on me that this happened, because I had every way to walk from it months ago, and I didn't do it. I even, not that this is relevant anymore, but like I even spoke to Mia about this. Like, man, I'm kind of thinking about going, and she agreed. I just never did it. I wish I had just done it. I think I would have been much better off had I done it sooner.
You mean not in jail again? Yeah.
And I could have actually been doing something with my life.
He says he'll come see you another time.
Sorry?
He said that he'll come see you another time.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to give him the chance to come talk if he wanted to. I didn't want to.
Oh, I should message him and let him know some. I just told Hayes that when the rental agreement gets signed, I might need him to be around for it. And I need to have a meeting with him to write a last will and testament.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Last will and testament. I asked Hayes to help me put one up together.
I don't know what that means.
In the event of my death, how shit gets divided.
Oh, wait, what?
Mhm,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Your will. You're helping with a will. Okay.
Mhm.
Because you're not dying, but like whenever you eventually die of old age. Yeah.
Mhm.
Are you sure I'm not gonna
Well,
outlive you?
Seeing as
I
how
feel like
I'm
I
not
feel
changing the agreement, so yeah,
feel
they're
like
gonna try something.
I don't think they're
If I don't
if
change
they
the agreement, they are.
if they fucking do anything after this, then that I'm throwing the book away because like they owe me after this shit. I fucking took the fall. I could have very easily snitched. I didn't. They should be grateful that X was out of fucking jail.
Yeah, but they're not
So
gonna be.
doesn't matter. That's what we agreed with at the beginning is that you wouldn't have to launder money, and that's that. They can fucking kick rocks about that. That's not gonna change. And try shit, still not gonna change. And don't let them fucking force you to fucking do anything of this shit. I will go back and fucking give it to every one of them if that's what they want to do.
No, they just want to use Yellow Jack for church, and they want to say that it's theirs. And I'm like, absolutely not.
No.
Because it's not theirs, it's mine.
They can have their fucking church meetings. It's not theirs though. They're renting that place out. That is, they are renting space in there. It's not theirs.
And they're like, oh, we don't want anybody using this back room when we're not here.
What bathroom?
Back room, the meeting room.
Oh, why the fuck would we use that fucking room? We have no use for it.
Mm-hmm.
We have our own fucking offices elsewhere.
Yep.
If anything, we'd fucking do meetings over the fucking counter downstairs.
Or on the roof.
They think they're still in control when they're not. And they're gonna hit reality very soon.
You know, just another day, another life. I really want them to try something though, because honestly,
Please do not bait them. I don't need you in harm's way for no fucking reason. If they do something without anything, that's one thing. But like, I don't want you baiting you just for the sake of fun.
I could breathe in their direction and they would think that I was baiting them.
What?
I could breathe and like wrong in front of them, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, you're betraying us."
I don't know what you're saying. You're saying it too softly.
Oh my god. I said I could breathe in their direction the wrong way, and they would be like, "Oh my god, you're betraying us, man." Oh my god.
Entire situation was stupid.
Yep. But it will happen.
No. I'm assuming no one else is coming to come see me.
No,
I'm gonna-
because Gothy and Decker are at the wedding right now. Mama's not awake. Sam's not awake. Talia isn't awake. Hayes is busy.
I appreciate you coming to see me. Go try not to bash my head through a cement wall.
Oh,
Love
have
you.
fun. Love you too. Bye.
Gotta find someone to send y'all to. Oh wait. Oh wait. Are we gonna raid the bee hyper? I think we're gonna raid the bee hyper. In my bones. My bones. Oh my god, I can just call people from here? Oh, that's good to know. I want to do that in the future. My bones. Is this actually is I don't know if Hayes was streaming. I might want to rate him if he's I'm gonna assume he was not. I think he's on kick though is the thing. Now that I'm thinking about it. There goes my mind. My mind. Figure it out. Oh, there's an underscore in there. We looked. Alright, see you guys next time. I appreciate y'all coming by. You guys were great.